Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Built to thrive, ain't just here for the ride. Don't know how I caught this stride, but since then it been live, I'm up early. Cause I ain't missing the shot when I'm worthy. I've been chasing rings, they only want in the jersey, yeah. Slimmer than after the Benjamin versus unlimited. Blood in this ink, I've been hemorrhaging. Take me to imaging. No, they can't match with their energy. That's why I'm finna be taking the game to new levels. Just peep how I'm sending it. I put the music up first and competition come last. Repetitions beat them beyond recognition. We are eons ahead. Wait till the price catch up. I always knew I'd win. It's how my life set up. Slim don't fold. Probably bumping some old in the whip. Game sold from the people much older out here. Keep patience in your calling. We'll reach you, but you probably prolong it if nobody can't teach you. But back to this greatness unfolding. I don't see nobody outpacing. I'm focused, mental in shape, and I ain't shaking this motion. This can make a movie on screen. When I step out there, the scene with me gold. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show.
What's good?
Yeah.
What's good?
Gang, what's happening?
Back.
Like we never got dang left.
Yo,
that intro fire, bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
It's
we back,
been
man.
one crazy ass goddamn ride, bro. The rest of the gang gonna pull up in a little bit, man. We got a couple of our members that's gonna be late, man. I know Dub gonna be late. And JB gonna be late. I think JB said that he's watching Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
He's a gangster,
It
bro.
is.
When you're a gangster, that's what you do.
He got
No.
take his keys. His
You
kiddos.
hear my wife? She want to tell y'all so bad it was a good movie. Hey, we watched it. It was a good movie, bro. So hey, if y'all want to see Toy Story 5, bro, go watch that because it's actually pretty goddamn good. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know how we do, bro. I know y'all want to talk to Topz because he in the building tonight. Let me shout out everybody, man. And then we're gonna get the Topz.
Where's the chat? How do you see it?
In here, you see, you don't see him. Pull him up.
pull them up on your
You got to
phone.
pull. Yeah, you got to pull him up, bro. You got to pull that.
I
chat
got him
up.
on my phone.
All right, bet. Jeter Dunn in the building. Guy Incognito in the building tonight. I know everybody. Yeah, EA in this thing tonight. FGL in here. Surf Spank up in this thing. Way okay, Spank up in here tonight, bro.
Building.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to everybody, bro. I'm trying to get to everybody, bro. I see y'all, man. Let me see what EA Kick said. You ain't clock in full effect. Top, what I tell you? Yeah, you see how they do me, bro. You see how they do me.
Oh my god.
I see, man.
With my EA clock, bro. But again, shout out to everybody, bro. Silk G in the building, A Green in the building, bro. Let me see, Mike in the building, A Bizzle is in the building, Shoe Snob is in the building, and the rest of you happy campers that's camping out in the background, man. Happy Friday to y'all, man. We glad to see everybody pulling up tonight. Y'all feel me? All right, gang. Now listen. Now we do things kind of crazy over here, Top. We do things a certain way when we started out. All right. The first thing we're gonna do, bro, is we always do what did you have on feet today? You know what I'm talking about? All right,
Yes,
now
sir.
who gonna go first tonight?
Let Topz go first.
Yeah, he the guest. Yeah, you right.
There you go. There you go.
What did you
I
have?
put them away earlier, but
What did you have on feet today?
Shout out Cash Kicks, Robbie, man. The Cash Kicks team.
I had
see
on
you guys.
the white cement.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excited for the 2027 release. You know what
Classic,
I mean?
baby. Classic.
So,
Classic.
you know,
Fire.
I had to
those are
do
nice.
it, you know what I'm saying? I love the
Right.
shape on this right here. Amazing. Top notch.
Yeah, they did those right.
Fire.
The only thing I
nice.
hate, though, I'm gonna be honest. I hate they just didn't give us just the regular.
They did these wrong.
You know what I'm saying? I love those right there, bro.
I like those two. Those are actually comfortable. Threes are comfortable.
We can talk about this later when we get into conversations and stuff like that. But yeah, that's something I want to talk about.
All right, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Big Evil.
Yo,
Did you want to go next, Pimpin?
I'm good, man.
Big
Evil. I got my beloveds on. If you know, you know.
Okay. What you got?
Follow me, you know, man. This started the history, bro.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh,
this started it all, bro. These are my beloveds, bro.
Hey,
these are my beloveds, bro.
And you know they bring. You do know they bringing the Flints back too, right? You do know.
These ain't Flints though. The Brave Blue in 1999. This shoe dropped as a low, and I was behind the key wall when I had my first pair. Yup, behind the wall. And that started the whole this started the whole craze of the collection, bro.
Yes, that is a good era for the 13 lows.
Yeah, sure.
It takes Snap. It takes Snap to tell us about evil behind the wall, bro.
Yeah, that, bro.
Yep.
He might be in here tonight. He might be in here tonight too. Knowing him, he might be in here, bro. All right, Alan, what did you have on feet today, Bill?
If you look at the shirt, you can kind of tell.
Kobe's. Kobe's.
I had a Kobe what does on. What the Kobe's.
Okay then. Okay then. Babe,
What
you
the
got those. Yeah, my wife got those. My wife is a Kobe fan, bro. Wear his sneakers. She like his sneakers, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. She like his sneakers.
Let me see the bottoms, Alan.
You ain't convincing me.
All right.
Yeah, I wore those, bro. I wore those.
Yeah, I wear my shoes.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been just around the house today with mine. I ain't get a chance to go nowhere, not at all. Cash, you up next, Playboy? What did you have on feet today?
I got my got the classics, bro. Then Wolf Gray 14.
Okay, then.
I love my 14s, bro. I'm a big collector of 14s, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't get enough respect, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
They don't, bro. Clean ass shoe, bro.
They don't get enough respect, bro. It's another pair coming out later this year, though, right?
Yeah.
Which one is
it? The white and green, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I think they coming out. All right, Troll. You up next, Playboy. Troll, what did you have on feet?
Shit, bro.
Today. This guy.
So there's a fire going on in Utah right now. My daughter goes to college out there, so that's why I'm kind of like I'm trying to like get my energy back up because she had to come back home, get out of there. She was in the red zone of that shit.
Oh damn!
So I just threw on some fucking garden cutters, bro.
Okay,
some garden cutter fragments,
some grass cutters. You know,
well, you got hella hill drag on that mode, too, bro.
He has a push mower, that's why.
Just threw that shit on and hopped in the car and went and picked her up, man.
That's how you're supposed to treat a shoe.
I didn't do too much today, gang. I just undS mine today. So hey, I just wore red steel 10s today around the crib. I ain't do that much. Y'all know what I'm saying? Those are steel 10s.
Yeah, those are nice.
Bro, I had to have these, bro. I'm on a 10s kick right now. If y'all don't know, bro. I also got
what size are you?
Size 12.
Oh, okay.
And I got some UNC 10s coming in too, pimp. Yeah. I think that's what they call them. I know they white and they got like the UNC lace holders on them, bro. I think that's what they call them, bro. I ain't mistaken, bro. But I'm waiting on them. That's what I'm waiting on. Yeah. All right, gang. Listen. Now trying to get down to business. Dub should be pulling up here shortly, he said. So, hey, it's about to go down. All right. Now, the first thing I want to do, bro, is get the elephant out of the goddamn room. Y'all feel me? Because y'all know we got Topz World in here, bro. Now, this is me. I'm going to ask Topz a personal question first. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to know this. Because Topz said that he had been watching our show for a while now. And I guess, can I say you like what you saw so far, Topz? Can I say that?
Yeah, I like, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
My question to you last Friday, out of all the other days that you had came to our show, bro, what made you step from the shadows and just come out and be like, I'm finna get in these dudes' chat, bro, and I'm finna be a part of what the hell they got going on?
Well, first of all, like I've watched playbacks of you guys live stream and stuff like that when it was just you, Marciano, Tro up there, and then probably Evil, a couple live streams of you guys and some other people as well. I guess you were introducing the UAs to them and stuff like that. So, and you guys brought up some white boy up here. I guess y'all had an issue with a video or something like that, and y'all brought him up here to call him out on something he said or whatever it is. I caught that. That was a while back. And then little by little, like people like Zay and stuff like that, like, yo, like he reacted to your video and stuff like that. And then low key, I hit him up and he sent me the link to your channel. And that's how I started like watching little clips here and there, or some of the live streams and stuff like that. And then when you dropped the secret tapes, I don't remember 100% what it was. It came up on my feed.
Yeah.
On YouTube. I was like, yo, what's this secret tape shit be about? And then you started doing the whole snipe thing. And then that's when I started catching y'all live.
So the secret tape kind of draws you in.
Correct. Usually UA conversations draw me in already. I just want to see what people think about sneakers like that and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And see people's thoughts and opinion on it, right? Right. But those were streams that I caught like here and there. You know, I'm working, I got the earpods on, and I got my phone in my pocket, and I'm just listening. Yeah. With the whole thing with Snipe, I had to stay in tune because it was spicy. You reeled me in with the secret tapes. And then Zaya talking about it. I've been watching Snipe's videos, trying to figure out, like, you know, make my own conclusion on what I think is going on. Because I feel like none of us got 100% how it really goes down, right? We didn't get 100% like the people were successful on that, or some other peoples that took an L's. Yeah. Using the Snipe university and stuff like that. So, you know, I was kind of hoping that kind of kept going where you had more guests or more victims, you know?
Oh, it is.
In that sense.
Oh, it is. Trust me. It's so many, bro. The thing with, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the thing with secret tapes was with Sniper, I just didn't want to run it into the ground. You know what I mean? I probably had about another 10 or 12 people that was on the good and bad side. It was more bad people came forth than the good, because I don't know what it is about level 5 over there, bro. But when all of them got to level 5, they all start like stuff started to unravel. And it's a bunch of them. And I just didn't want to it was like, I don't want to water it down. I wanted to like, all right, if I'm going to leave it where it is, I can leave it at this cliffhanger right here and then just go. Because there's some more drama that's coming, and pick up some more drama somewhere else and keep the secret.
Okay, good to know. Now y'all know, for the people who ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Hit that noti too. Like, you know, you guys basically have good conversations. So like, you know, prior to like, if we're taking the Snipe situation out of the way and you guys are just having a regular podcast, I actually enjoyed it that week, and so it made me feel comfortable typing in the chat, you know, regardless of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Bet. Hold on. Pause right there. I ain't laughing at what you're talking about. I'm having some behind the stage right now, gang. We got another special guest in the building. I'm trying. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's his? Super Flop is behind the stage right now.
Man.
Yo, Topz, hold on for this one. You heard?
So, gang,
I don't need to hold on for anything, brother. Respectfully, like, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So go ahead. Let's bring it, baby.
Super Flop is in the building. So hey, I'm gonna bring Super Flop to the stage. All right, here we go. Super Flop. is in the
Super.
Live in the flesh.
Hold on. You a fool, nigga. You a fucking
Super Flop is in the building tonight.
5 more likes.
It's a little bright.
Yo.
Guys. I can't stay long. Okay. I pulled up.
In
The
the
shirt
building.
ripped up and everything. God,
I
bro.
pulled up and,
Bro, oh my god, bro, I'm in tears over here. Listen, man, Super Flop. What made you okay? We got a guest tonight, Super Flop. What made you come to the show tonight? Out of all
Somebody
night?
got their speakers on. There's feedback.
Y'all hear feedback? Anybody hear feedback?
Not right
no
now.
more.
Okay,
No more.
cool.
All right.
All right. Super Flop. What made you? We got Topz World. Super Flop. What made you show up tonight?
I just want to let you guys know that I've always been a hater. I really don't like that JB guy. He's doing all this stuff with the reps and it's not cool, and I just don't like it. And you know, I just need you guys to tap the screen 5 more times for 5 more likes, and let's go, man. Memphis in the building, baby. Memphis in the building.
Yo, Super Flop going crazy tonight, bro. Do you have any questions, Flop, for anyone of our guests while you here, bro?
Yeah, first of all, that guy with the shades and the black hat over there.
Hold on. Let me bring him. Do I need to put this guy right here? Hold on.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy right there. He's really scary, man. And like I said, you're about to get deported, bro. You're definitely about to get deported. You know,
I'm gonna tell you,
you told everybody what you was gonna do. You told everybody what you was gonna do. Stop. You're scary, man. You told me what you was gonna do, and I got paperwork coming for you, man.
for the last motherfucking time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop mentioning my name, or I'm gonna give you 16 reasons to stop mentioning my motherfucking name. You heard? You a bitch ass nigga. You ain't on my level. You heard?
You're stressing me out. Oh, you're gonna get deported. I swear. I got the paperwork. You're gonna get deported.
God
I
damn.
swear.
I promise, man, y'all got me in tears over here tonight, bro. Y'all wild, bro. Y'all wild for this. Y'all crazy for this, bro.
We got the Iceman in the
Super Flop.
building with the extendo.
Bro, Super Flop, do you got any words? Because I know you had words also for our guy, Boss Dub Kicks. Do you got any words for our guy, Boss Dub Kicks?
Yeah,
Anything you need to say to him?
That guy right there. I talked to some of my Bay Area rats, and you know, Bay Area rats are a little different, and you know, Bay Area rats are really gangster. I don't really like to mess with Bay Area rats too much, but I have to watch myself around them. You know, they move a little different, and I got paperwork coming for you too, buddy. So,
This motherfucker's shirt is tearing.
Bro,
It's ripped and all kinds of shit.
bro.
this is one of my cleanest shirts.
Oh my god.
You do look clean though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh,
It's one of my cleanest shirts, so I just
my
thought I
God.
would just try to at least come on the show and look nice. But y'all do me one more favor and get me up to 24 more likes. Please,
Smash that like button up.
can you do that for me, please? Please,
Bro.
can you do that?
listen, man. Superfly, listen, bro. We enjoy you pulling up, man. Hey, hey, super flop. I mean, we enjoy you pulling up, bro. Unfortunately,
you had it right the first. You had it right the first time. What's your name? Sole Priority. Yeah, you're that guy that they're coming for you too with all them fakes in your house. Yeah, you too.
Oh, shit.
I've been waiting.
It looked like he just came from the Bay Area.
I'm calling them on you too. They're coming to your house too, buddy.
I'm waiting, bro. I'm still waiting, bro. But hey, listen.
They're coming to your house. They coming. Yeah.
Oh, y'all got me a tear, bro.
That's crazy.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Listen, Flop, listen, bro. We would enjoy keeping you around tonight, bro. But we got to get to bigger and better things, man. So listen, I'm gonna get Flop back off screen for now, bro. I'm gonna remove him from the top of the screen, man. Listen, man, y'all give our guy Super Flop a nice little round of applause, bro.
Y'all definitely need some more cheese in your life.
Oh my God.
I got mouse traps everywhere, especially for that guy who's about to get deported. So
Flop, listen.
I got
Listen, Flop.
Fucking grave, nigga.
We
Fuck
gotta
you,
go.
nigga.
We gotta go,
that?
bro. We got Topz World in the building tonight. We gotta go, Flop. We'll bring you back maybe another time. We'll bring you back another time, Flop.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Can we get listen?
Crazy.
Who's the guy with the sleeves off right there? He's
Maggedon right here. Yes.
Maggedon. Yeah, that guy right there.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a dung beetle. Yeah, him too.
I don't even know you, bro.
Yeah. No,
you ain't missing that,
I've
bro.
talked to other mice. I've talked to other mice, and they've spoke about you.
Oh my God, bro.
Before I get out of here, 5 more likes. 5 more likes.
Hey, give Flop 5 more likes, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, we got to show Flop. We got the role, player. We got to roll.
Okay,
Hopefully, Boss Dub Keith can get back up in here, bro. Flop, we out of here, man.
Yeah, that Boss Dub guy. Oh my gosh. Trip shit. Oh my goodness.
Yo,
oh, goodness.
We gotta go, man. We gotta go. Flop, we enjoyed you, bro. We out of here, Pimp. I'm gonna remove him. All right, y'all.
Okay.
Oh my
Evil,
God,
Evil,
man. Y'all crazy, bro.
Yo,
doesn't he know you're Puerto Rican, bro? like we Puerto Rican, nigga. We part of the United States, bro.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get deported to New York, to Boston, to Puerto Rico. Where? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
I'll be there. Hey, yo, maybe it's a fucking Attica. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Fort Dix, maybe Fort Devon, but I'm still gonna be here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. It is what it is.
That's crazy.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Boss Dub should be pulling up any minute now. All right, y'all. Listen, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. We got to get back to Topz, man. I'm sorry, Top, bro. Hey, they like trolling over here too sometime, bro. These guys is crazy, bro.
You are good,
man.
All right.
Up, bro.
I fuck with it.
The rats be popping up. Just trying to chill.
Tro, what you got here? Tro, finna say something.
Well, before you get on to your whatever topic we talking about, because you know I never know what the fuck we talking about on here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My question is for Topz, what made you want to do this? Why are you here is the question. What is your reasoning for popping up today?
The same reason you're here, sir.
I've been here though.
To talk about shoes.
Well, I'm not here to talk about shoes though.
Well,
I'm here to talk about some fuckery that goes on.
Shoes has something to do with it, right? If the shoes ain't there, the fuckery ain't there. You know, on certain occasions, you know.
No, if Bunny's not there, the fuckery's not there.
But you could talk about this some other place. Like why here though?
I like Allen's better because I like money. Yeah.
What do you mean, like why?
I'm saying you could talk about this some other place. Why here though? Where this is a very UA friendly, you know, what means arena. Well, technically,
you got to think about it, right? So, last time I showed up in the chat, they'd be like, "Yo, you should come up here." I was like, "All right, bet." I'm always down for a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So, if I have the privilege to be on a platform like this one or any platform, you know, and I'm welcome there, right?
Yes.
By the majority, then you know I'm gonna take the opportunity to do so.
Oh,
all right, that's a good start. Let's go. We'll see.
I ain't mad at him. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real. Topz got kudos with me, bro, because Topz World came in under Topz World. That's why I extended my hand to Topz World, bro, or Olive Branch to Top World, because I'm gonna be real, bro. I know out of the 84 people that's in here right now, or the 100 and something that was here last week, bro, it was more well-known shootubers in our goddamn chat, bro, than just Topz World. And they'll be here under aliases, bro.
Yep.
or won't even type in the chat at all. Topz World get kudos for me because he had the fucking balls to type under his fucking name and made it known that, hey, I'm in the building, bro. I'm here.
Well, I never was a big fan of like having like alts, right? Pretty much any name that I have on YouTube or a YouTube account has the name Topz on it. But I prefer to be on my main account because it has YouTube Premium. I don't see ads. So you know, if I'm gonna involve myself into a conversation that's going on in the chat, because that's what it's there for, I'm gonna come up with my name, because at the end of the day it's like I've always been like a fan of the good publicity. Bad publicity is still publicity. So you might as well, like, either somebody's talking shit about me or talking good about me, I want to put my name on there, because you never know who's going to check you out. When I share something, who at my end, who's going to check y'all out? You get what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know why people use alts. Certain people just don't care. A lot of people think that they're gonna come here and see me, Troll Maggedon, chop each other's heads off. Is it gonna go that route? I don't know. But in my end, I'm gonna keep it respectful because I'm a guest here, right? I'm gonna take off my shoes before I come inside the house, because those are the rules. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm here to keep it respectfully, and hands up, don't shoot, you know. So I'm just trying to be
hey, yo, how about this
conversation?
So
pardon me. In the building. How about this, man? Instead of fucking fucking around the fucking subject, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna play a fucking hour here, wasting an hour fiddle fucking around the subject. All right, there's an elephant in the room. Topz World, Troll Maggedon. Can we get the fuck over this dumb shit? Can we meet to a mutual ground that there is respect on both sides? Can we do something? Can we live cordially or not?
Well, we've been doing that technically. Topz was staying over where he was at. I'm over here.
No.
Unless
I'm talking about no. I ain't talking about one over there. That's not what I'm talking about, because that's too easy.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
There is a world where that can happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's it.
And in that world, Topz admits I was right about everything I ever said. First of all, UAs are damn basically the same shit as what you call authentic shoes.
No.
Resell is on life support, and to try to pursue that in any mass scale right now would be retarded. And you never should have tried to open a fucking store.
Topz, your response?
All right, ready? So
yes.
First one, right? I'm never gonna say that UAs are the same as retail. Never. I'll never do it, because they're not. Right? That's just, those are my facts, right? Everybody has their reasons why they go that route, etc. Right?
Yep.
Me coming over here and, like, you know, trying to engage with like Troll, whatever the situation is, right? It's more of like let bygones be bygones, but we can still have a conversation. I feel that way, right? I'm not here to be like, yo, Troll did this to me, because if you guys could go to Troll Maggedon's channel and you guys could see his library of videos. And you know, when he first started doing this thing, I was rooting for him. And then some way, somehow, I was thinking the other day, how did it go south, right? Between me and him. And I think it was more because of another individual, right? Because I was kind of siding more with him, because me and him saw the same thing on one end. It's just between Troll and him, it wasn't looking pretty, right? But I guess I kind of put myself in that position to be on the bad side of Troll, right? I don't know, man. Like, I can never say that UAs are the same as retail sneakers, because in my opinion, they're really not. Right?
Do they look the same?
Yeah, of course they look the same.
Do they carry out the same function?
No.
They don't? You don't put them on your feet and walk around?
Well, and the function of putting them on your feet and walking around, yes. And the sense of like tech behind it and the whole thing behind the whole thing with the stuff with the things in them, no. But in my opinion, right, I've always been the only reasons why I got how I got with Tro was because he's nasty with it, right? In the sense of like he's 100% or nothing. And the thing is, his 100% is a super disrespectful way. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. The people like Zaya, other people know that I enjoyed it, right? Even though he was talking mad shit about me and mad shit about my friends, right? The people that I'm friends with, right? On
like
on a
who are you talking
personal
about?
level. People like Jumperman Chris and stuff like that. All the other people you talked about, I really didn't care. It was more of him because that guy is genuine, man. He's cool as hell. If you were to meet him in person, you would think other, right? So, and that perspective, that's what kind of like be like, fuck, Tro, you seriously, man? Like what you put together, you got to do this with the creativity you have behind a computer, putting shit together. The shit that you were doing that time, nobody was doing that. You get what I'm saying? But I was still watching, even if it was about me or not, right? One of the best videos I think you put out was me running on the treadmill with my face on it, bro. I thought that shit was hilarious. I pissed you off because I actually went live, watching your video on a premiere, and you got ticked off because you gotta believe, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. You were defeating me, right? I'm keeping it 100 with you guys. In the sense of content, Tro was defeating me. So the only way that I can poke the bear was me go live on YouTube and stream his premiere while his premiere was going on. I was being petty. He didn't like that. So,
it was already up before that.
100%, because the video was about me. So I was reacting to your video, your premiere, while I was live, while your video was premiering at the same time. So, I was like, all right, cool. If we're gonna play dirty that way, in the sense of you making me look like a clown on the internet, I'm gonna do something that I know for a fact that you don't like, right? So like I attacked him by doing that. Should I have done that? No. Right? So that's why that video is deleted. It's not even on private. It's deleted. There's no point of like me keeping that live and keep poking the bear towards him, because at the end of the day, I understand why he was mad, right?
Well, that's something that happened later. I don't remember the exact moment where shit started going left. It was probably a very slow burn, but I do know one of the biggest things that took it over the top was you trying to talk about how buying UAs means you're into child trafficking, or that you support child trafficking and terrorism and all this other crazy MAGA shit. Are you MAGA?
Are you MAGA?
Man.
I'm a Puerto Rican.
I am a Cuban conservative, brother. Cuban American.
You really are MAGA?
Yeah, 100%.
What up?
Shout out to JB. It's in the
What up?
What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
So talking about how
let me get this audio and all this stuff out the way real quick. And
go ahead. I'm gonna pause you, JB. I'm gonna mute you while you get it right.
I'm about to get.
You got that UA mic.
So I can say this: I was out for a very specific reason, and it was all based inside of sneaker culture. I didn't want to take it to the car community, the card community, the whatever other art community. It was in sneakers, right? And I had a belief about people who paid resellers top dollar for shoes and what that meant, and how it cascaded and made it worse for other people that just wanted to buy the shoes and wear the shoes. And you, being as biased as you were because you wanted to be a full-time reseller, twisted words, helped create certain narratives and try to discredit me as being disingenuous in what it was that I was trying to get out there as far as my message. And that meant everything to me as far as like, I don't want you trying to paint me as a scammer, a child trafficker, a fucking terrorist, and all this other shit over sneakers that at the end of the day, a lot of your people, resellers is what I mean, are using those shoes for evil, nefarious reasons, and they're the ones scamming. I wasn't scamming. I wasn't out here selling my UAs off as real, doing all that shit. I didn't benefit at all, except for the fact that I got a sneaker for free.
All right,
that's
ready?
about the.
Oh, that's the topic we're hitting. That's the topic.
They went right in. We going right in, bro. This is them talking, bro.
So okay, let's get this clear, because at the end of the day, it wasn't more of calling you, right? It wasn't calling you that. In the sense of what Tro was talking about, that I was referencing a video that's online that majority of the UA sellers are part of the Chinese mob and all that stuff. There's like it goes deep, right? And so what happens is, I kind of brought that out in the sense of my defense on why people shouldn't support that, right? But you got to also think about it as well, right? I'm kind of being like a hypocrite at this point, right? You got to think about it, how they say that Nike uses child labor, this, that, and the third, like Nike itself, right? Where the shoes get made for Nike, right? So, I'm just going based on what I saw in a video that came out on a news network and stuff like that. So you're assuming that, this is actual true stuff, right? So I brought that out on, I believe that was doing a live stream over on Zaya's channel. And we were talking about it. We actually reacted to the video and all that stuff. And, I expressed my opinion on it. And I guess Troll didn't like it, right? But this is the thing, right? With me and UA sneakers. UA sneakers causes confusion, and it brings out the scumbags out to play, right? And what I mean by scumbags is you got people that are behind the bush watching, and somebody like myself showing the shoe or whatever on screen, and I'm telling you, look, bro, it's just as the real shit. Look, look, there's no difference, there's no this, there's no that. So then people go ahead and take advantage and be like, cool, he put the seller on there. I'm gonna hit up the seller. I'm gonna go and bulk buy it, right? I'm gonna go and bulk buy it and sell these motherfuckers as real. That's that was my vision of what I was seeing with the UA people, right? The people doing the UA reviews and Tro was in the mix in that case. So when Tro is telling people, hey, this shoe right here ain't no different from the retailers, and fuck these resellers, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're kind of telling somebody that's watching like this, dang, he could be right, bro. I'm gonna order a couple of these and I'm gonna do this.
But that's not what I was telling people to do, though. I was telling them to buy it to wear it, not go and flip it.
I understand that 100%. So, but the thing is,
gentlemen, I'm gonna interact in one thing, and Troll Maggedon is my guy to the guy. But I am going to give this point to Topz World, because I got spanked a couple of months ago by bossed up kicks. You heard? And
what?
Chill. So I'm going to give this point to Topz World. Hold on. Because I know what he's talking about. So when I got them fragments, and we know what we're talking about, you heard? That I said, yo, I got and Boss Dub said, nigga, stop posting that shit. Don't say that shit, because these niggas, you heard? Gonna go blah, 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 blah. And they're gonna go do notorious shit. You heard? I get what Topz World is talking about. I get that 100%, bro.
But I was a guy, and still am a guy, who is talking directly to people like you who like to pay resell and stuff.
Yeah, you're
I am trying to
catering to the people who who don't want to pay the resale, that you're like, hey, there's an alternative. When that shoe sells out,
But I'm also
look, I got you.
I was talking to the
100%,
people who pay resell too, and telling them you can't. You know how you avoid getting scammed? Stop paying resellers. Go buy that shit from the store or the app, or get a UA, and you will save yourself the headache.
No
They
facts.
don't. And I have somebody's got to be out here telling people, yo, this shoe looks this damn same. Unless you get out a damn microscope, you're not gonna see any difference. You need to know that these things exist. The problem I was having with your side of it all is y'all want to act like there's such a large gap between the UAs and the retail that part makes people think if it looks real, it must be real. There's got to be something on the UA that I'm gonna notice instantly, and I'll know that I'm buying a fake or not. And that was my issue, is like you were like convoluting what I was saying, and I think it was pretty clear that I was just trying to help people understand that you can and will get got, bro. Why? Because these shoes
I
are.
want to ask him too, though, Troll. I ain't mean to cut you off, Troll. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I got something that I'm gonna chime in real quick, because Troll said something a long time ago, and I'll never ever forget Troll saying this, because this was one of the topics that these two gentlemen had came up on a live before and said, and I'm 50-50 with what Topz is saying about the UAs or whatever, and it brings out the scumbags and all of that.
Yeah,
that part is true. But the thing about it is, if you a scumbag, you was a scumbag before the shoe was even made. If you a thief, bro, if you a thief, you was thieving before UAs. You've been scamming TVs, breaking in people's cars. The UAs just was a part of your scandal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with Troll. This is what Troll said. I'm gonna bring in what Troll said. I'm gonna back out. Troll said, bro, I'll never forget this. He said Smith & Wesson makes guns, right? Do you blame Smith & Wesson for murders, or do you blame the murderer?
The murderer, of course. 100%.
So how can you blame the shoe?
Well, I'm not blaming the shoe, or I'm not blaming Tro, right? You see, at that time, like bro, like, it's obvious, bro. When I speak, I stutter and shit like that. I'm a passionate motherfucker, right? So, like, you know, when I'm passionate, like, I start stuttering, I start this, I start that, whatever the case is, and people take advantage of that situation, which is fine. I don't care. Do what y'all gotta do, right? Call me whatever you want. Topz ride the short bus, this, that, and the third. But look, that's neither here or there, right? By the way, the short bus situation started with this guy right here. So he put it in the video. So,
what video was that?
Oh,
one of them.
Yeah.
So needless to say, right? When Troll YouTube channel started kicking into play is during the pandemic. What happened in the pandemic, right? You started having people that had a little bit of money starting investing into shoes, right? Into reselling sneakers. What happens with a lot of those folks is that they started buying UA sneakers because people watch a Troll Maggedon video, they watch Soul Priority video, or they saw, you know, a Marciano Instagram video, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh shit. Oh,
allegedly.
Damn, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, people will gravitate to that, and they'll be like, they'll grab that info real quick. They're like, yo, because I knew somebody personally, right? Can I say names? I like to say names.
Yeah.
Can I say names?
We drop names around here.
There's this whole ass nigga they went by the name of Preezy, right? That's what he did. He bought UA sneakers, posted them on StockX, and sold them. And they actually passed. So an individual that bought a Travis Scott Mocha for $1,500, StockX authenticated it.
So whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
StockX fault, but at the same time, it gave the opportunity to a dumbass to do that. You get what I'm saying? So
I feel you, but that's the gun analogy. We could all have guns.
100%, but we're not talking about the guns though. The guns is like, okay, at least here in Florida, to own a gun, not just anybody can own it, right? There's rules and regulations to own a gun. Anybody can buy a pair of shoes.
Anybody can buy a gun though.
Yes and no.
Yeah, because
anybody can buy a shotty.
if you're a
I don't
felon,
know where
you can't buy
I
a
don't know
gun.
where y'all live at. In the Bay Area, anybody could buy a gun.
No, anyone can buy certain guns. Shotguns. Anybody can have a
You mean
shotgun.
legal guns.
Now, keep in mind, you're MAGA, so you love guns.
Exactly. That has nothing to do with it. Take the politics out of it, right?
Yeah.
Out here
You
in
know
the
what I'm
Bay,
saying?
you want a rocket launcher?
So you can get one.
I'm
So, like,
In every
for an
room.
example, look, this is how the internet works, right? You look at 07 C. Mosley. He said, Topz, you're not informed. How do you know I'm not informed? Because of what I'm speaking of? Like, you get what I'm saying? So this is the thing, like, people assume certain things they think they know, right? Yo, he said this, right? Because of this individual said something, right? They're gonna gravitate to it because this person said this. I'm gonna pull forward with it. So, at the end of the day, that was my issue with it, right? Marciano had an issue like that I like Marciano, right? He had an issue like that. Luckily, he's a man of business and he took care of it. So that's why, I clean my hands with it. But that was my argument with him at that time was like, hey, but you see what we're talking about? This, that, and the third. You got people that just don't care about because I'm about the sneaker community. Either I am a reseller or whatever the case is. First of all, I'm always going to be a sneakerhead first. And then I'm a reseller.
I don't know.
You
It's
get what
like
I'm saying?
Getting back to that comment, not to cut you off, Topz World. Oh boy, when he made that comment, there's a lot of people who are on the authentic side. They drink the snake oil or spew the snake oil, and they're not up to date on it. Because I got at Jumper Man Chris and Raffy Kicks when they was all at SneakerCon, and they pulled out a pair of Brick by Bricks, and a pair of Brick by Bricks. They were UAs, but when you look at them, they wasn't something that was. You could look and tell, and it was like, oh, this shoe was scary. And I'm just like, no, it's not, bro. Because if you've been on the UA side, you've seen better versions and updated versions of that shoe. And they brought out a piss poor pair compared to other UAs that's actually on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Me, myself, I went to SneakerCon Las Vegas with a pair of UA Brick by Bricks on. And not one person, not one reseller knew that I had UAs on.
Now pause right there. Please let everybody know you are all authentic and you did that for an experience, because they're gonna be like, oh, the UA guy was saying that he
you're saying they pulled out the piss poor version and still said it was scary close?
Yes.
I thought of it.
Yes. Yeah, I was with him. They were trying to buy him off his feet.
No,
we was out there.
But let's get back. The thing is, for me, the biggest thing was you were trying to mischaracterize my intentions of what I was doing at a certain point. And to be real with you, I thought maybe it was because I hate saying this type of shit, man. But at the time, I felt like maybe it was because I was getting a little more views, a little more likes, a little more engagement, whatever. And it was coming at the expense of resellers and bashing resellers and a lot of the people that you looked up to at the time, the resell stores. And
I didn't look up to them, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
You don't look up to Jumper Man Chris and Raffy and Unbreakable and maybe not Unbreakable, but Private Selection and all that. Whatever the case may be, that's how I felt at the time, because you were taking it further and further and further. You were trying to paint me as a person who had like scammerish intentions. Like I'm trying to birth a whole world of scammers, like type shit.
That wasn't my intentions. But if you took it that way, I'll apologize as a man to you. But that was not my intentions.
Because if you go back and listen,
you might have took it that way, but those were my intentions.
Topz got a question. Topz got a question real quick. Topz, do you think people that use UAs do not belong in the sneaker community?
No, I don't. I don't think they don't belong in the. A sneakerhead is a sneakerhead, right? People have their reasons why they buy, UA sneakers. You get what I'm saying? I just personally don't like them. because they cause confusion to people, right? To kids that are trying to get into the game to make $1 or to be a sneakerhead, whatever it is, right? Eventually, at one point, I'm pretty sure everybody up here in this panel who got introduced to shoes because they saw it on somebody else's feet. And they're like, yo, those are tough. And then people were talking about it, the East Bay days and shit like that, right? So, you know, and back when I was growing up, bro, you had a pair of fake of anything. You were getting clowned on. And today's age is, you know, people are okay with it. You know,
that's because they looked fake back then.
Yeah, they were fake back then.
These are
100%. But still, people still rocked it at those times, right? The fakes has been around for fucking hundreds of years, bro. People been replicating other stuff, right? So, you know,
would you prefer it to where there weren't any people like us to show the world that these things are literally the same? You can't tell by looking at it. Even sometimes by doing a full legit check, you still can't.
First of all, I'm nobody to tell you what to do with your content. I could just criticize it, right? So that's what I did. I criticized the content based on how you put it out, right? Your message.
No, I'm talking about you directly. Your problem with the shoes. Would you prefer, or with the content about the shoes, the message, whatever? Would you prefer a situation where nobody was around to tell people that these things exist?
No. I want people to show it. I want people to show that. It's just a message of what you're showing.
We got some feedback. He's
got their speakers on, no headphones on.
We hear like a TV. It's like a TV. You hear like a TV or something.
Yeah, because I don't got nothing back here.
Everything's off. I think it's evil.
No, it ain't me, nigga.
I think it's evil.
It's gone now, though. We good.
It's always me. It's always me. Yeah.
We good. Go ahead.
So, and it's just the message. How's the message related dished out, right? You know, you got people that do real versus fakes, and you know they'll be like, "Hey, you're interested? This is where you get them," but you know they just kind of stick to the content. Versus the both shoes, right?
Yeah, they talking about the specific. They talking about the shoes. I was talking about the culture. I was trying to. I don't like the concept of resell, man. That's what I believe. I believe the world would be a better place without y'all. With boss dubs, cash kicks.
Listen. I'm holding my tongue, bro. Listen, I am here to help you to get what you need.
Yeah, you know we provide a service.
You're not here to help. You're here to. We're here to help for a hefty fee, though. A hefty fee.
Not always. Not always.
No. Hell no.
I'm getting up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Oh, you're paying me for my time.
Listen, I constantly tell people that even resellers give, like, you know, your OG resellers, right? A bad name sometimes, right? Because of what they do out there in the field when they're reselling shoes, how they conduct business and stuff like that. So hold on, guys, give me a second.
All right.
Yeah, we sit there, bro.
Hey, JB, when Topz come back, bro, you up
in the line, nigga. I'll stand in line, nigga. I'll hit fucking bossed up kicks or I'll hit cash kicks. I ain't gonna stand in line for no motherfucking body.
You know I got you, bro. Not 100 down and get it for you.
No, nigga. No.
Topz, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Stay outside.
Listen, real quick, because I know JB personally had some questions too for you also. So I want to make sure I respectfully respect JB in his time, because he had questions that he wanted to ask also around that time period of what was going on. Mr. JB Urban Plus.
JB was fucking watching Toy Story. Fuck that nigga.
I'm gonna turn this over to JB. JB,
it's a good movie.
What's going on?
What you got for Topz, Pimp?
Well, Topz, hey, thanks for coming by. You know, it's kind of rare that you coming out of the, what is it, Maggedon? We call them the slums of YouTube. You know, so
damn,
it's kind of weird that you coming to this side.
Damn.
More than welcome. Like I said, more than welcome. But I have a few questions for you, because you went on a rampage at some point over the whole situation with the trophy rooms. Even after I took care of the business of the trophy room, you guys insisted that I was a scammer, that I was scamming people out of money, and yet nobody ever came and said, you know what, JB, we were wrong. You know what, you refund whoever needed to be refund. You did whatever you needed to do to get it right. Instead, you guys took it to the furthest level that you could take it as far as my business comes, right? And I wanted to know exactly what was the issue, because I thought me and you were cool. I even spoken to you before you even made the transaction to move over to try to open your own shop. The last conversation that we had was right before you were going to move and do all this stuff. So I want to know exactly what was the issue with me, because to this day, I'm still pretty confused about what is it that have you guys over there on that side. When I say you guys, I mean everybody on that side, that they hate so much about what I do, because I'm transparent with people. I'm very transparent with people. I don't need to tell you, oh, no, these are authentic. I don't need to do none of that. And my business to this day still standing to this day. So I want to know exactly what was your dilemma.
We Mercedes standing, nigga. What?
All right, so I'm only gonna speak for myself. I can only speak for myself, right? The only problem I had with you was with the whole deal you did with whoever that individual was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the way that things came about, the way people complained towards to me, to Zaya and shit like that. So, you know, that's the only issue I had. Once you corrected that issue, I was off of it. You get what I'm saying?
Because my channel got clapped.
That wasn't.
I went away from YouTube for that reason, for the main reason, because you guys rolled this story like I was out here scamming people.
Marciano, look, I'm gonna talk to you like a man. Look, you guys is too many people. I'm only responsible for what I did. I never clapped at your channel. I expressed my opinion on what you did, because what you did went publicly and it happened publicly. So I expressed my opinion based on that. And then
now think about it this way, Topz.
Because you corrected it. You corrected it, and
think about it this way, Topz. If you had something too high, think about it this way, if you had something too high, or I was scamming somebody, why would I make that public?
Well, because somebody else made it public. No, I need my wallet.
No, you see, that's where you were wrong. The person went telling them that they wanted a refund from me because they were not getting the shoes in time. And when I found out what he was going to do with the shoes, that's when I reached out to Saya, and I was like, yo, we gotta move all these shoes so the gentleman could get his refund, because the shoes are already here in my house. Trust me, I remember like it was yesterday. We did long lives. We sold all the shoes. I gave him all his money. And yet, you guys continue the wheel of, yo, JB's out here scamming. Marciano's out here scamming people. Nobody was getting scammed. Then
listen,
you're asking for a refund. But wait, Top. So I could tell you exactly what my side, why I'm so against, certain people from that side coming over here to this side. Because I even told Mo, listen, it's your show. Tell Mo, it's your show. I'll be here, but I am going to ask you the hard questions, because there was a few videos where you specifically called me a scammer. So I want to know exactly where I was scamming, because if somebody gets the money back, that's not scamming. And if it's somebody buying a product from me and I'm telling you what it is, that is not scamming. Am I right, gentlemen? Am I wrong?
You gotta own that. If he right, Topz,
right.
You gotta own that one, Topz.
You're right, bro.
Listen,
own it, bro.
Listen,
Especially if you gave him the money back, bro.
The money. Okay, so the money situation came after let's keep it a buck because this was all on YouTube, right? It all happened on YouTube, live streams over on Zaya's channel, right? I need to find a clip of me calling Marciano a scammer, first of all, right? Because I believe I didn't call you a scammer. I called the other individual. I don't remember his name. Now I'll say it, but I was calling the other individual scammer because what he was saying in another platform or in another channel based on the information he brought to light. You get what I'm saying? And then everything that was within the group chat and everything else, it looked scammerish on both ends. Right? Because at the end of the day, it had to do with UA sneakers. Zaya had to get in the mix where he got pissed off about it, right? Zaya wasn't happy about it because his name was attached to it, right? He was vouching for Marciano at the time. So you gotta think about it, right? I never called, I believe I never called him a scammer. But if he feel like I did, I don't think I did. So I need to see a clip of that. And if I did say it, then we'll go on from there. But I believe I never called Marciano a scammer. And if if it doesn't happen tonight or whatever, if it does,
we're never gonna find that. But talk about the Blue Travises and Alibaba. That part you did call him a scammer. I remember. What was it, Alibaba or what the hell was that platform? Macari. Yeah, Macari.
Macari. Yeah,
I use Alibaba.
Yeah, Macari. That was another thing, calling me a scammer, and yet I show you guys proof that the shoes that I sold were 100% authentic, and yet I still got accused of selling UA as real. Like I show you guys the rating, I show you guys Macari doesn't. If somebody reports anything, they delete your post, they delete everything out of it, and I still went out here and I provided all the proof. That's why I left, because you guys just wanted to continue with the residents that I was scamming people, and I wasn't scamming nobody. So again,
listen, that's to your defense. At the end of the day, you took care of the problem, right? I gave you props for that publicly, and I left it like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the conversation surfaces and then we kind of reach back to it, we're gonna talk about it. But publicly, I never said anything bad about you after the fact, right? When you took care of business and you gave people back their bread or whatever the situation was, because remember, it was a group of people that was getting stuff from you, right? That you were conducting business with it. I think you even had a name for it, the union, I think it was, or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you had a group of people. Those people were complaining to Zaya. That was the whole mixture of it where I got involved with the conversation, right? That's all it was. So what happened is you got put up on the platform, over on Zaya's platform, and we're having the conversation and you were bringing the story up. I'm like, hold on, you sold what? How many pairs of shoes? You know how Tro says that when he found out that I was buying Boaks, he got mad one time. He was like, what? Wait, you doing what? The same thing happened to me. I was like, wait, hold on, bro. I thought it was just one shoe per customer type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole criticism that I gave Marciano, right? Did I call him a scammer and stuff like that? I don't think so. If it's out there, I would like to see it. And then I can apologize, whatever it is. I'm not going to apologize on something that I feel like I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not apologizing.
Nah, it's cool. I'm just telling you why me personally, I stood away from going over there and even chopping it up with any of y'all. Because I felt that even when I proved you guys that I was right, you guys wanted to make me look like I was the most horrible person in the world. Hence why you see my name on the bottom.
What? The nicest guy in the world? JB, one of the coolest people in the world, bro.
Listen, check this out. Check this out, because I got to let the chat know one thing. I know the chat ready for us to turn up and talk about UAs. But listen, guys, for the culture, these three guys right here, bro. I know talking about the UAs, bro, and us having this conversation with Topz is big about the UAs. But these three guys have not had this conversation amongst themselves, bro, in over
about 3 years.
3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years.
I said like 5
Yep.
from what I was watching.
And
also, hold on, man. Hold on.
Oh,
God damn.
Impergo is back a fucking
shit.
bro, with the
Pergo.
$99 dono.
Love you, Pergo.
You better
Hey,
pull
Pergo.
up next week.
Call me, man. Call me,
Call
Pergo.
Boss Dub Kicks, man. And
Call me,
Pergo's
bro.
a goddamn fool.
And if y'all don't know who Impergo is, you better look that nigga up.
Yeah, he's big time. If you don't know who Impergo is,
Listen,
bro,
Pergo.
you don't know who the fucking Pergo is. Okay. My boy out there in Antigua,
Big
bro.
time authentic. Yes.
When he get back in town, bro, we gonna get Impergo to pull up, bro. We gonna have a resellers reunion, I guess, bro. Can pull up.
Yeah.
Hey, Tro, we gonna have to really go in on that live, bro.
I'll take that night off. How about that?
Yeah.
Hey, Tro, when me and Tone come to Vegas, bro, we got a couple of shots we got to hit together, and you're gonna buy a pair.
Yeah,
you're gonna help us sell something
for resale.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
You is, Tro. Hey, yo, I'm going out there. You is.
I'm about to make you you gonna resell your first. You gonna resell your first pair.
Yo, Tro, you gotta pick my ass up at the airport. Yo, Tro, you gotta pick me up at the airport. So
one time, Zaya and Marciano and Tro, they all linked up over there in Vegas, right? I believe Tro took them to a resale shop over there. It was out of the way of the strip or nearby the strip. I don't know. But I was literally in the chat. I'll be like, yo, Tro, I'll buy you a pair of resale sneakers.
Right? Yeah, you didn't take that, Tro?
I don't remember him offering that.
I was like, I was trolling him, bro, because I know how he feels, right? So and I was just there poking the bear.
I don't care if somebody buys it for me or not to contribute to this degeneracy is against my religion, bro.
I want to
say one thing, though.
I'm gonna travel to Vegas with a pair that I got in the warehouse, and I'm gonna bring it to you. Like,
yeah, bro. There you go.
Give me $2. I gotta make a resale.
And your job is to go on the strip, or we can go to Fremont Street, and you got to get them off. You got to get them off, Tro.
Yeah, I'm not going around trying to sell no damn shoes to nobody. What are you talking about?
I want to say something. Real quick, bro.
Go ahead before we get off into this smoke.
Yes, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a good goddamn about no fucking resale, this, that, no Zaya, no who, no that. I don't know any of them niggas. I don't give two fucks about any of them niggas. I will give props to one nigga, which is Topz World. He showed up.
Appreciate that.
He was here. You heard? He answered the questions.
Salute, my guy.
He answered the niggas he had to answer to. You heard?
Big blood. You have one more. Much respect.
Hold on.
Go on, Evil.
Everybody has their own opinions, bro. It doesn't matter. You ain't, and I'm an authentic, and I learned the real. Oh my God, I seen the truth, bro. So, fuck you, authentic niggas. I'm over here now. Fuck you, niggas. You know what I'm saying? I have a big authentic collection, but fuck you, niggas. I'm here. I seen it. So I'm gonna give props to Topz World, bro. He was here.
Topz, do you still think
Topz
do you
World?
think still
hold on. Let Evil finish.
Let me clap it up for Topz World real quick too, bro. We got to give
Topz World. You're here, bro. You here. You are answering for yourself. Stop fucking putting that I heard Zaya and no, nigga. Answer for your goddamn self. Forget about them niggas in the conversation, bro. You heard? Answer for your goddamn self. You here. You the one that had the testicular fortitude, bro, to be here right now, bro. So you get respect. You heard?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now, with all that being said, because I think Troll got one more question for him, but for the people in the chat, we're getting ready to get off into the smoke. But I wanted to give these three gentlemen, bro, for those, again, bro, it's been a long time since these dudes shared the screen. We have got to give the culture that respect, bro. and the background, because a lot of people here tonight, bro, don't know the backstory of these gentlemen. So we had to let the backstory come out first. These guys get a chance to talk to one another, bro, because the one thing you don't want to do is go in a heated conversation without a resolve of the past. So we wanted to give these guys a chance.
I'm good with Topz. I don't got no
So
issue.
my question was like, where's your head at these days? Like, you've seen resell take a nosedive. You've seen UAs are still around, whatever. You used to say it's just gonna die or whatever.
Which we call it. Go
to smoke. Here we go.
It's not smoke. It's just like, where's your head at now? As far as you seeing all the resale sneaker shop YouTubers are losing their train connects and getting snitched on and getting arrested with SWAT teams and all this and other shit. Like, where's your no more trophy room? Like, where's your head at now with this whole culture, the state of the culture right now?
Well, this is the thing, right? Like my opinion on what's going on in the sneaker world with reselling and stuff like that. I think a lot of OG resellers had to adapt back to before the pandemic, right? Because everything was selling in the pandemic. So you had to adapt to that, try to cop or get connects or whatever, this, that, and the third. The game is completely different now, 100%. You just had to adapt to it, right? In my opinion, to me, used sneakers is where it's at for me reselling, right?
Huge market with
the used sneaker is definitely a huge market, and it does well. It's where the bigger
affordable.
Profit is.
That's why
it's actually where the bigger profit is, right?
Right.
When I look at like what's happening with like these other shops that are getting caught up with the feds and all that stuff, is because they're doing business with shady people, right? People stealing shoes and this, that, and the third from the trains and stuff like that. And in my opinion, I'd stay out of that because I don't buy sneakers that way. You know what I mean? Shit, I don't even promote that I resell sneakers on YouTube anymore because I don't need to, right? Because I feel like eBay helps me out a lot to push that. Other resellers that I plug up with certain shoes that they're looking for. I live in a city where a lot of people are always reselling their shit. So, I'm always in Facebook Marketplace, places like that to buy up sneakers locally and stuff like that. But sometimes, it's a hit or miss because Orlando's also huge in the UA market, So, I had to definitely get my shit tightened up to make sure I was buying some real shit out there. So you just had to adapt.
I need to ask Topz a question too, bro. Topz, have you seen have you seen the top quality UAs? Like what, like out there, like what's really out there?
There's actually a storefront here in East Orlando that's what he sells. He sells authentics, but his main store is all UA, everything, jerseys to the shoes, all that stuff. Homie's actually a cool dude. Dang. But he lets people know when they walk into the store, like, hey, what are you looking for? I have the yeah to the yeahs, or I have the authentics,
So you didn't pick up the phone and call the cops on this motherfucker?
No, bro.
I could have sworn.
Like a caller to you. I'm sorry
you said a lot of shit back in the day. You probably said so many things you forgot. You said you ready to call the cops on a motherfucker.
He was
selling UA.
I said clapping shit.
Listen,
who is that?
Listen. Shout out.
What is this photo right here?
bro, I would have never called the feds on somebody selling UAs. I'll just let them know.
I know somebody who
buy from dude. I don't buy it from this dude because
I know somebody who will.
He sells the to the yeah.
Who will try.
You got people out here that's still trying to get off a pair of UAs. Sometimes it's unintentionally, and sometimes I think majority of the times is intentionally.
So what I'm gathering from this is you have softened in your position, okay? Because you were kind of
I'm 40 years old, dog. Like the last thing I need to do is scrap with somebody because of a pair of shoes that are real or fake. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So you know, at the end of the day,
I respect
that. 40 years old,
understand my-
you're
That's a
buck
grown
ass
man
nigga.
talking though, dog. You see what I'm saying?
What?
He get another round of applause.
At the end of the day, you know, like I'm not out here to be like, oh, I just won't buy from dude. Or I just tell my peoples not to buy from that person. You know what I'm saying? It's just being aware of our surroundings, right? Because something you're not paying attention to, right? I got a pair of UAs in my garage right now because I got on it.
What's the shoe that you got on?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna ask you, what are they?
A pair of off-white 4s that I had bought for a customer, and I had to refund money out of my pocket, right? Because I used the customer's money to buy that shoe, and then the homie got paid, and by the time I got the shoes, because of trust, when I got the shoes, obviously his story is he didn't know. They looked pretty good. You know, they were used, but they looked pretty good. Well,
How long ago was that?
About 2 years ago.
So he
Dirty business, bro. Dirty business.
He might as well.
So putting that.
Are they
shoe
your
back
size?
No, they're 9.5 men. So
That's crazy because that shoe was
so
very
and
distinctive.
how
It is.
I find out, right, is I'm about to ship it.
I'll be right back.
To the
I can
customer.
hear you.
And you know how that shit has the the holes on the lids?
Yes.
And the plastic. I put my finger through it. I was like, what the fuck? That's not usual. I know the shoe's old, but that's not usual. Usually the whatever glue they use for that, it was stuck on there pretty well. Like at least on the authentic pairs, right? And so that kind of raised me the red flag. I started looking at the tag and all that stuff. I took the shoe out of the box, and then I took the insoles out, and I started doing my homework. And I was like, yo, these shoes ain't good. I don't think they are. I'm not gonna send you these. And then a couple days later, you know, I showed it to a friend of mine. He looked at them. He's like, yeah, these ain't it. I don't run shoes through the check app or none of that shit because that's all bullshit to me.
Yeah.
Because even fake shoes pass through there. But
say it again. Hold on. Paul. Say it again.
Put up in the
fake
big
shoes
screen.
pass
Put up
through
in the
there.
big screen.
Yeah. Say it again. I want the chat and everybody knows. Say this again one more time. Top word for me, please.
Yeah, check and legit apps, they pass fake sneakers.
All right. Okay.
Like they pass fake sneakers. I said that publicly a bunch of times, and I don't have a problem saying that.
But the good thing is, bro,
use
like
it.
not to cut you off, not to cut you off, is you refunded your boy. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that a couple times. Not on some fakes, not some other shit, but yeah. That's good business right there. That's good business.
Even the shoe was used, I still paid like, bro, that shoe's like $1,100. I gave dude, I charged the customer for that size. I charged the customer like $1,250 or something like that. Right? She gave me the shipping label. So I didn't have to. So I just charged her $1,250. I made a quick $150, and you know it was just yo, I need this. Yo, I got this used pair. I sent her the pictures, bro. Even in the pictures where when I looked at it, I was like, all right, bet they look pretty clean. Let me send it to her, and she's like, yeah, I'll pay $1,250 for those. So you know, next thing you know, when I received the shoes, it was a different ball game. I had no smell. It didn't smell like anything, to be honest.
Yeah, well, a lot can change in 3 years.
Do you think the pictures were different from the actual shoe? They could have used different.
No,
pictures?
it was the same. It was the same shoe. It was the same shoe.
Okay.
It was the same shoe because the box had a sticker on it, like a red circle sticker on it for whatever reason. It had that on there, and it also had a sticker so this shoe had been actually passed around as authentic.
Oh, okay.
So multiple people
business,
got
bro.
and
Dirty
got,
business.
that's why I am how I am with the whole UA thing, and like you know, and like you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be like, yo, like I feel like a lot of people that be like, yo, these shits, blah blah blah. Look, at the end of the day, I'm not telling y'all to stop that. I just feel like it attracts people, right? Like if somebody tells me, right, I'm I had the Ray-Bans, the Meta glasses, right? But I was between the Oakleys and the Ray-Bans when I was looking for it. And dude was like, yo, the Oakleys, they this, that, the transition lens, blah, 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 blah. I don't like these right here. Bro, he convinced me to buy the Oakleys, bro. I get the Oakleys. Them bitches are uncomfortable, bro. I sold it to somebody else.
Salesman, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I just want to add though, real quick, like the UAs aren't what attracts the scumbags. The concept of I can buy something for a little bit and sell it for a lot and make profit. The fact that they go on YouTube and see Unbreakable Kicks and Flight Academy and Private Selection and Cool Kicks with stores, and they're making all this money and they're flossing gold chains and rings and this and that. They are the ones who yeah, Will and Will too. They all doing that. They are the ones advertising, hey, come over here, you can take advantage of somebody's addiction to sneakers and make money. That's what attracts them. The tactics are the shoe itself is not what's the idea was there before with real retail shoes. That's what attracts them. You know what I mean? And the cheating can come in the form of somebody taking a UA and scamming, or let's rob a train and cheat the system that way. You know, you feel me? Like that's just the game that's being played. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't understand the laser focus that you once had. Now, clearly a lot's changed in 3 years, but the laser focus you had at the time is the sneakers are the enemy, and anybody who promotes the sneakers are the enemy of causes confusion, and it creates distrust. You can't trust none of these people, man. I mean, you can, but you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the nature of trust is. It's a leap of faith. People trust Will because they trust Will. They trust Will.
Let's say, for an example, right? I buy a shoe from Marciano, right? I know that Marciano is legit. That's my boy. We hang out every other weekend, and I needed a shoe that he has, right? And I buy it from him, right? When I get that shoe in my possession, I'm checking the fuck out of it because I don't know if Marciano got it. Do you get what I'm saying? So right. I'm just using you, Marciano, as an example.
That's fair,
right?
That's fair. That's fair.
But you're looking at it you're looking at it through biased eyes already, though. And since UAs are so close, your bias and your trust for Marciano
I'm biased with anybody who sells me a pair of shoes, bro. Bro, even Foot Locker, when I buy the shoes from Foot Locker, I'm checking them hoes, bro. On release day, I'm here with my black light. It's always on me on deck like a pistol. Right?
You do know the black light is outdated, though. You do know that, right?
But this is something I don't say too much publicly, but fine. I'll give you guys a little peek. There's certain things that the black light shows on a UA that it doesn't show on a retail, or vice versa.
Right.
100%.
I agree with that.
Hey, sneaker snacks. Who's capping?
I'll tell you this. I like going through the whole authentication process, but if I know, since I deal with the stores, me and Tone, two of us up here at Resell, we deal with the stores.
Yep.
If I'm legit checking something that's coming from the store, then I deserve to get got.
Yeah.
That's just how I personally feel. I deserve it
because we're local, bro. Anything come up bad, we're coming right back at them.
Like it's, you know, these stores that got Nike contracts and stuff like that. If they're getting bullshit, then I deserve to get got, and everybody's gonna get their shit.
Okay.
And one thing about the podcast, bro, I was in the chat for like 2 years that I loved is they inform you on what to look out for with the UAs and the authentic. So this is the UA. This is what you kind of got to look out for as you're buying your real pair. Then from the stores for retail, because I don't get early pairs. I don't really mess with early pairs like that. But we are outside. Me and Will, we always outside. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So that's one thing inform that we get from the podcast is
he said he about to stir the pot. Go ahead.
Yo,
bring it. Let's go.
Bring it. Smoke time. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick.
Okay.
I got a pair of Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Tropical Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My size, I've worn them. I got
that
them from Travis Scott website, right? I show you receipts and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shape, everything came like a like a UA would come. First of all,
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Second of all, you have ghost stitchings right there. You see it?
Y'all put them on the big screen,
right here.
Oh yeah,
Right
yeah,
here.
yeah. Hold on, my bad. Yeah, I was into
You
what
have,
he was saying.
you see that? You see?
Yeah.
You see it right there? Like
Yeah.
the pen marks.
Damn,
Yeah.
hold on. Where's my pen? Shit.
Look at the pen marks. Look, the bottom pen mark. That's
Yep.
not glue. That's a pen.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, they made that pair horribly.
Damn.
Needless to say, I was on another stream, and when I received the shoe, I took it out the box, and I looked at it, smelled good, because people were complaining about the smell, that it had that glue smell. Mine didn't, right? So I was like, cool. Every shoe I buy, I hit it with the black light, right? To see the glue stains on them. I like defects. Defects is very good, especially for authenticating, right?
See,
Boom,
there
boom,
it is
boom,
again.
boom.
There it is again.
Right?
That's crazy.
So I'm pointing, I'm seeing what hits, what doesn't hit. Boom. I go to another YouTube channel and I look. There's a YouTuber out there. He hits it with the black light. He has like a bar, big ass bar, and he just the black light on that bitch. There's certain parts on the tongue and on the trim of where the laces go that don't hit with the black light on the UAs. Now, what tier of UAs did he had? I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you the one that he had did not hit the same as the retail.
Right.
But he noticed, nobody noticed it. But if you look at his video, right, you can see the pen marks on the side, like my pair was. So what that tells me as a consumer or a reseller, however you guys wanna approach me as
businessman, maybe.
Right. Now I know that the authentic pairs have pen marks on them. So I know that that's a shoe that if I'm going to buy from whoever up here and I'm checking it and I see the pen marks, I know I'm somewhat okay because the retail
So
pairs
now you're
on
telling
some
me
pairs-
that you'll feel more comfortable buying a shoe with
flaws.
pin marks
With flaws.
versus one that has
Come
no
on.
pin mark.
Now,
Hold on, wait,
now,
hold on, wait,
I get where you're
hold
coming
on,
from,
no,
and
no,
that's a good, that's a
no,
good
wait,
question.
hold on, Topz, time out. You have one pair. They made 130,000 pairs of those shoes.
Yeah, but you're not listening.
That's just-
I told you
that's
that
just
there
one-
was multiple people saying, "Hey, I got pen marks too."
How many?
Yeah.
What was the number? What was the number?
I don't know. Maybe out of 160 people in the chat, probably a good 30 people said that they had.
Let me tell you something.
30.
It
Now-
is
So
expected.
that's-
hold
so
on,
that-
hold
so
on,
that-
hold
so
on,
that-
hold
wait,
on.
wait, hold on, wait,
Oh.
no, wait, Evil, pause. 30 people, 30 pairs of shoes out of 130,000. What is the percentage of that? That's a small percentage, man. That's a small percentage. You can't go off of that percentage and say, okay, this is a valid procedure to extrapolate a pair of shoes that have flaws. You can't do that. It's a small sample.
So, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, Alan, that I use the defect of the shoes to help me out to authenticate it. I'm not saying that every pair out there has the pen mark. I'm just stating that on the tropical pinks, right? If it has the pen marks, I know that that's there on some pairs, right? I'm not here scoping on each and
He's
every
saying
pair,
don't be alarmed
right?
if you see the pin marks.
Yeah,
Don't be
it's
alarmed.
like
It
don't
could
be like,
a-
oh, these are fake right
Listen,
away.
Now,
when the
you know what I'm gonna
retails are
say.
coming with that mark.
Right, but then you can have a fake pair that does have pin marks.
my question
Yeah,
is
100%.
when is that pair from? Like, is that recent or
That's Travis
200
Scott's
people?
website.
That's
Oh,
all
oh.
I need.
Travis Scott website?
That's
Yeah.
all I need.
So my pair, the pair I got is 8 months ago. Mo, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard?
You got
Balls
pin
up.
marks?
Yeah. No.
You ain't got no,
No.
pin marks.
No.
You,
But
yeah,
you
you
know,
gotta need to understand.
but you know. What I'm
Listen,
trying to
guys.
say is 8 months. Yo, bro, 8 months ago. 8
Mm-hmm.
months ago.
They
You
were
heard?
perfect. Yeah, they were perfect 8 months ago.
So what I'm saying, let me explain that real quick. All right, let me explain that real quick. A lot of the inventory that you guys got on the Travis Scott website That was the last batch that it was made. Travis Scott got the last production date. Travis Scott team got the last production date. And when there's a deadline, because remember, this shoe got pushed back twice.
Yeah, it was supposed to be released in February.
It got pushed back twice. Remember this, right? Because I kept asking my peoples over there at Nike, yo, what's going on? Why are we not getting the Travis? What is happening? The first pushback was because, of course, they had the Wolf Grade 5s. They had a whole bunch of Jordans coming out in February, and they didn't want to throw the Travis there. They moved them to March. And in March, they were like, oh, no, we're not going to move them there, whatever. Nike said, you got to give us a release date. And by the time Travis team gave the release date, Nigel was already working on his campaign. And they didn't want it to conflict. And they still conflict. But they didn't want it to conflict with it. That's why you only saw so many pairs early. You didn't see buku pairs early. The buku pairs that you saw early were UAs. I'm sorry to tell you that. A lot of the pairs that were floating around before February were UA.
All right.
But hold on, wait. But JB, he said that his shoe had no smell.
Yeah,
so that means they've been sitting out for a
No,
while.
it had a Jordan 1 smell. It had the Jordan 1.
Let me clarify
how
this
strong
smell
it
thing.
was.
Let me clarify this smell thing, because obviously I don't think you guys understand, right? Nike and UAs use two complete different glues. One is water-based, one is oil-based. Oil-based is always going to maintain the smell. Water-based is not. Water-based shoes that are made, that's why the shoes nowadays are not lasting as long as before. You remember, Troll, when our boy Top told us, because I remember this clearly, the UAs were not going to last as long as the Authentics.
Would
Top,
you like to
remember
retract
conversation
that,
we had?
Top? Would you like
No.
to
You remember that conversation we had? I know you have.
There's videos on YouTube people playing like basketball or skating them or whatever.
But
brand new
pause
out
right
the
there. Let me
box.
pause you right there. But the person that you seen playing basketball, can you verify was the shoe top quality or was it Alibaba?
I don't know, brother. They could.
That's what I'm saying. You categorizing them now. You
That's the problem,
categorizing them now.
Yeah, because
So
remember,
you can't say that was a UA he was playing in. You can only say he had a fake shoe on.
Yeah,
because Zion Williams was playing in some UAs.
Yes, sir. He probably was.
You know,
I'm
like
just saying.
I said, you
Caused
can't.
him a kneecap.
The smell thing is no longer valid. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The smell thing is no longer valid. I'm gonna tell you why the smell thing is no longer valid. The UA guys learn and they let these shoes sit outside. I have gotten a bunch of UAs here. They got zero smell, no smell at all, none.
Right.
So nowadays, the way that the factories are making these things, the way that they're working over there in China, Top, everything that you learned 3 years ago, throw it out the window, bro. Just start fresh. Throw it out the window. Start fresh because they are in a complete different level now.
I can say that. I done seen some shit.
They way past what you think, like what you used to go by. You remember one time you told me, I know how to distinguish a UA Jordan 1 from an authentic one. We were having that conversation and we were all chilling and drinking, and I show you two of them and you got it wrong and you were fucked up. You remember that? I know you remember
he's answering somebody. He got his mic muted, but we had somebody in the chat that was talking about go back to the factories. Somebody was in the chat that was talking about the factories. Yeah, I see.
Right. They're not all made at the same factory.
They're not all made at the same factory.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to point out because I got the same shoe that he got from the Travis Scott drop, and my shoe had a very strong glue smell. And
because
because I know that some sit out. You sit out, it loses the smell. But
I ain't gonna lie. We had a shitload of them, right? Will we had a shitload of them, and we this is at the mall store, and we did get them like two different.
Yeah, a lot of shoes that are like massively produced, they are made in different places, right?
Yeah.
Like I have videos talking about this, like with the Air Jordan 4, right? Like you know, I had people ask me, "Yo, why is this?"
Sorry,
shape
Alan, not to
different
cut
from
you
that
off.
shape?"
No, you're good.
Yeah, from that shape to this shape on the Air Jordan 4, and they're both released on the same year. I'm like, well, because the mold they're using over here on this side, you know, I'm assuming, right? The mold they're using on this side is not the same mold they're using over there, right? So the shoe's going to be shaped differently. If it's
Same
using
cousins,
nubuck or
different
leather.
factories.
Yeah.
You mean the
So
UAs? You mean the
got the
UAs
same
had the?
colorway.
You mean the UAs?
This has been our argument for a long time, though. If the authentics have certain inconsistencies amongst other authentics, how the fuck do we do this with 100% guaranteed hit rate? It's like we said this too. It's about trust, man. How much do you trust the dude that you buying from, got it from somewhere that came from us? You know what I mean? You got to track this.
That's
100%.
why I said for me, it's as far as being a reseller, all my plugs is literally the store managers and them. Because if I know I go outside of that, is exactly what you're saying, Troll. I'm running the risk of getting something unauthentic in my hands.
Right.
So when you get your shoes from your plugs and you sell it to person A, and then person A sells it to person B and C, person C is going to have a hard time tracking that shoe all the way back to
person A.
Well, there's no tracking back.
Well, there's no tracking back, yeah, because once it's out of my hands, once we've made that exchange, whatever they decide to do, okay, because there's been times I've even left receipts in there just for the hell of it to be like, here you go, or whatever like that, and crossed out a few numbers and stuff like that. But once it is out of their hands, my hands, and we've exchanged stuff like that, bro.
And pretty soon that shit is coming to an end. Pretty soon you are going to be able to track the movement of that shoe. It's coming.
yeah.
So
yeah.
Be ready for that.
And the sense of us tracking it, I don't think so. But I think Nike was able to tell where that shoe came from a long time ago. You know, in my opinion, that chip behind the label was a start, right?
The label don't even got nothing to do with it. What they working on, the label got nothing to do with it. The inside label of the shoe got nothing to do with it.
No, not inside the shoe, on the box. On the box. I'm talking about like on the box, like right when they started putting the VRF chips on the tag of the box. But like what you guys were talking about earlier, in the sense of one shoe being made in two different places, yeah, you'll see it. Like there's the initials on the tag inside of the shoe that will tell you the abbreviation of that factory. So when you see like a XC, right? This happens a lot with the Air Jordan 11. This is something that a lot of resellers kind of have to educate themselves when they're buying.
All right, bet.
Right?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, he said, but hold on. What if the person at the store sell me a UA? If the person at the store sells me a UA, I am dealing exactly with the store manager who's sitting there dealing with the bulk. I've been in the back stock rooms. I've been there before hours and stuff like that. So if they want to go ahead and risk the fact of getting fired, these are boutiques who have Nike contracts.
Yes.
Yeah, they're tier 0 accounts. So
they're tier 0 accounts. So the chances of them sitting around there doing that, bro, and I'm not just going in there buying one pair of shoes, bro.
Yeah,
you know, it's crazy bulk,
yeah,
bro.
You're buying all the shoes in the store,
all of them.
And when the people come in the next morning to get the shoes, and they say they sold out, and they're the first person in line is being told that the shoes are sold out, and they're like, "How is it sold out? I'm the first one in line." Right. It's your fault.
I'm gonna start sending troll.
It's not my fault.
And I'm supposed to sit around and act like this is okay.
But hold on. How is the store not getting in trouble for giving you the shoe?
Because nobody knows but him and God, him and the Lord.
Alan, certain stores at the end of the day, they have a certain amount of pairs that they want to sell. Is good for them.
Yeah, the numbers need to go.
They know how to work the numbers, margins. Bro. They know
that's something in there, and they don't even tell us. But in
they
this situation here, there's a lot of mom and pop stores that don't sell out. Even if they say they sold out, they don't sell out. Even if they hook up resellers at the end of the day, right? Either early on release day, whatever the case is, whatever gets backdoored, they still got pairs on deck.
And I'll be there. Hey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As
long as they got
also blood
all that off it. And look, I ain't sucking dick for pairs, man. I'm just saying, I go to these shops and I interact with these people on a daily. They just walking down to get my coffee, stop by the shoe store to see what they got. They know my face, and they're like, "Hey, you know,
They do.
we got this in the back."
Yeah, just
like give me all of it.
a random, like seriously, like a random
that's how
restock,
it is.
a
Yeah,
random
just
restock. Just,
Like
yeah,
I'll take all of it, and
Yep.
then their profit margins on their records go up. And mind you, I'm not selling it for hella money. That's why we got the best prices around that cash.
And there's
'Cause we love
times
it cutting.
that there's times because I actually seen it with my own eyes. Either you believe me or not, I really don't care, but I'm gonna throw it out there anyways.
We
did
care,
the
bro. We care.
I did the HVAC for a warehouse, right? That they had for a store, and that's where all their shipments came from. Nike, from whatever shipment they were getting from all the products they sold, will come there. And there's times that the warehouse guy, you know, I'm talking to him over there. He's like, "Yo, the other day we got 100 pairs of Gammas 2 months after they released in February. That Nike just randomly just sent.
they never sell out.
Now you see
So,
this
like-
comment right here, though, Topz. This right here is a lot. This is what a lot of people say right here. This is the main reason, bro. He got started with the UA sneakers. Same story happened.
He says same guy says first in line, but they're sold out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They lying.
Hey,
Bro, they
look,
come and snatch everything, bro.
Bro, I've been fifth in line, and they'll be like, they're all gone, and I'm like, and I'll look who's in line next to me, and I'll be like, oh, you motherfucker.
You can already
You
what
motherfucker.
happened.
The first 10 people
Yeah.
gonna be resellers, bro. The first 10 people in line 9 times out of 10 gonna be resellers.
100%. But what's happening now? What's happening now in the like the whole what's happening with these releases, right? Is that the good thing about it? They're not even reselling early, right? Like you got to think about it, right? People's mind perspective is completely different now, right? And when it comes to shoes, you got 2 years ago, 3 years ago, people were buying everything that Jordan Brand dropped, right? Nike and Jordan Brand, whatever they dropped the fucking transparent Air Jordan 5. That bitch sold out. 300,000 pairs, 400,000 pairs, 500,000 pairs. They were gone, right? No matter what it was, because they had a value when they released. What's happening now is the shoe has no value, right? So what's happening is that people like me, I'm pretty sure Cash, and this gentleman down here, he will be like, all right, cool. You're not selling that shoe. Let me get it at a discounted price. And even though you're getting at a discounted price, I'm buying a full size run at 150, and the market is 190, and the shoe retail at 230, right? I'm gonna sell them all day at 190. I'm still making $20-$30 off each shoe.
And then you put the rest of the half, you put it on the back end and wait.
Correct.
That's the game.
market
It's the
goes back
waiting
up on
game.
it.
Some people don't know about the waiting game. Put them in the back. Don't even post them. Wait about 4 months and then drop them again 5 months.
Do y'all hear all this goddamn reseller talk, bro?
It's beautiful, ain't it? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful?
I'm just listening to all this snake oil.
But we gotta start sending everybody pairs, bro.
Whoa, nigga. Sickening, nigga. Sickening.
Anybody can do this.
All I hear is let's take from the regular person.
We're gonna stir the pot a little bit.
Why not let them sit, go on sale in the store so that Joe Blow can come in and get them for 150?
Well,
he can do that after
somebody else is.
After you run through it. You want to give
their sale price is $180. That's what I'm saying. The store will give it to me at one.
I can't stand these niggas, bro.
So you love us. You love us. You love us.
Hold on.
Yeah, you be buying from me all the time, bro. You know.
Let's stir the pot.
I give you the best prices, bro.
Tromageddon had a problem. Tromageddon had a problem. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I think I see the shoe there where Marciano was at. Right there. The Air Jordan 1 Chicago Freeze Out. All right, let's talk about that, Joe. Ready?
Let's get it.
Bro was
Fuck Marciano.
mind blown that I got allocated a pair. Right?
That's not what it was.
He was like, who the fuck are you to get that shoe? You and Retro Young, right? Especially Retro Young.
That's not what it was. You already mischaracterizing.
All right, good.
The problem we had was you were sitting up on your live streams and everyone else's live streams pretending like you just like everybody else. You just hoping to win the raffle like the rest of the world. Meanwhile, you already knew you had been programmed into the system to get the shoe.
Tell him, troll.
And you were up here pretending like you just one of us, man. I'm just a regular guy, man. I don't know nobody.
Just a regular guy.
You know what I mean? Oh my God, I hit. Whoa, I hit. Surprised, right? Surprise, I hit. Knowing damn well it wasn't no surprise. This shit was a setup.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, Topz, because
I'm out of fools almost. You heard?
No, I'm laughing. I don't want Topz to feel bad because when I sat around and got on the friends and family list for Virgil's, it was the same thing.
Yeah, were you up there pretending on live streams like you was live cop, right? This is a live raffle.
One of our very own.
Listen,
one of our very damn own.
The honest truth about that story, how it happened, was the day before the shoe released. Before Trophy Room released it, I got hit up, right? Be like, yo, Topz, what's your email? What's the shoe size? Whatever. I sent that info out. But at that time, it was new to me, bro. I was like probably like 2 to 3 years into YouTube and stuff like that. I did a lot of networking and stuff like that, where I met a few people that allowed me to get that shoe allocated, right? And I didn't even ask for it. They came to me, yo, would you like them? I'm like, yeah, sure. What I gotta do? They're like, all right, cool. Just send me your email and shoe size, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. The whole time I didn't, because I'm not used to that kind of treatment, right? Being like, hey, they send you an email with a link for you to purchase the shoe. I'm not used to that. That's never had happened to me before. So that's why I was quiet. Right? And of course, a lot of people won't believe me, but that's
fine. All of that's fine. The part I'm not understanding is why talk about we doing a live raffle cop and you pretending like you don't know that you already got one coming. Like, I don't know why you had to do that to the community we were in at the time. We were in the slums. We ain't gonna get AJ and his brother at Trophy Room in trouble for you know what I mean?
Not because at the end of the day, they allocated, right? They sold it to me fairly, right? I'm part of the friends and family. They're allowed to do that. Like a store is allowed to do that. That's not considered like backdoor. It's like a friends and family list that allows, like,
bro,
when
they
people
sent
think
you an
friends and
email
family,
saying that you won the raffle. Congratulations. They made it look like
no. Well,
you showed the email.
It shows for everybody. Yeah, that's the way it shows for everybody. But if you look at the email before that, is like, hey, them sending me the link and then to purchase, right? So when I knew that I bought it, that it was 100%, the money out of my bank account, everything, the only person that knew about it was Zaya, because I told him. And then I told him, yo, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until I receive the shoes. And then when I received the shoes,
I'm just saying that was my issue with the show. I'm just like, man, why do all that? You didn't have to necessarily. Okay, let me ask you this question: did you win the raffle?
No.
There was no
raffle. Yes, he did.
No, there was a raffle for the trophy rooms on the trophy room website. There was a raffle.
He didn't need to do the raffle.
He didn't need to do the raffle.
He didn't need
to send me the link to purchase.
Okay. Do you remember when this happened? How you were acting surprised and flabbergasted about the miracle that happened, of which where you hit this raffle. You were one of how many pairs of trophy rooms were there with the blue laces? Like 100 or something? 1,000?
It was supposed to be 12,000 total.
Yeah, 12,000
you were one
total.
of the 12,000 lucky winners of the raffle. Topz World, right?
Yes, sir. That's me.
But it's the content, right? He did it for the content.
I know at that point in time, Troll's soul was on fire, bro, when he saw Topz World. He was livid.
I was mad, and it was just more because I'm like sitting here like, this motherfucker just lied to every person. For what?
But Rafi did the same thing though. Rafi and
Rafi
did that one time.
Wait.
With the Travis
I remember
Scott
that.
Goff
But
No, with something else.
Rafi's pair was questionable. Remember, Rafi got
the trophy room is what Marciano's talking.
Yeah, he got.
Rafi got.
He got.
I'm talking about like not too long ago.
Rafi paid resale for his, I think.
He claimed that he was gonna hit on something, but he already had the shoe.
Yeah, it was a Travis Scott. It
was a Travis Scott. He made his chat like basically what I did, but it was my intentions was trolling. His intentions was, hey, I hit, that was the only thing. And I kind of I fuck with Rafi. Rafi's my boy, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
And I told him,
bro.
I was like, yo, you should have
brother.
never done that, but it's done, bro. Keep moving, dog. You still winning out here in these streets, right? I'm gonna motivate him to keep continue to doing because it's just a little hiccup. Who gives a fuck? It's just these people and their feelings, right? And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
At the time, it was like, and it was at a time where a lot of people were trying to make me look out to be the disingenuous one who's scheming and shit. And you pop out with this conspiracy, and it's like, yo, y'all have been talking about me. I'm doing all this shady shit. This motherfucker making deals behind the sneaker culture's back, and then pretending. You could have just popped out and said, yo, I got a confession to make, y'all. They sent me this pair. You didn't have to be like, I won the raffle. Holy shit. Woo! I'm doing all that. All that clown shit. You were excited.
You made
all that. You know what I mean?
Serious.
I'm just like, this guy lying. He acting right now. Get all the tells you can, because this is the biggest lie Topz has ever told, and we can see it. You know what I mean?
All that shit y'all talking about right now, though, ran a lot of the people, bro, that's in our chat right now to the UA side because of stuff that y'all talking about right damn now.
I guess I'll keep my information about the Awake 6 to myself.
Damn, we got a.
What you got? What you got? Hold on. Big Evil.
He said to himself.
Support the channel, man. Y'all see what Big Evil talking about, man. We just brought Topz World and Troll to the same panel in 2026.
Right.
Don't be a bitch, nigga. Support.
That's the truth,
bro. This is
I'm gonna have such a hard time writing his comic book.
Bro, this epic, you fucking bitch ass niggas. This epic, you ain't getting this nowhere else, bro.
Facts.
Yo, I hit the like button to this stream on Monday, bro. When
we bringing this, bro. We bring
hit that like, but hey, I need 5 more likes, man. I need 5 more likes. Yo, y'all give us 5 more likes. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button.
And to be honest, to be honest with the chat, bro.
Come on, man.
I thought I was gonna come up on here, and like regardless of whatever was said between me and So on DMs, right?
Nah,
because you never know what. No offense, I hope nobody gets offended, but you don't know what people's intentions are, right? So I'm like, I like the fuck shit. A lot of people think I don't, but I do. I really like it. I'm always, tuned in, right? I go, this is a perfect opportunity. If he's allowing me to come up here and these 2 people attack me, this is gonna be awesome.
Nah,
because I don't.
What 2? Because there's like
because I was not gonna attack
you. There's 7 of us.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like no, in the sense of like Maggedon and Marciano, right? Like so like at the end of the day, like them 2 like be like, oh, but you this, you that, you this.
Who's
you that.
Marciano?
Like, would have been
JB.
I know JB as that. Like that's the OG.
I told everybody last week that I was reluctantly doing this, and that I don't got the energy to do it because I got work. I can't expend all my energy getting everything I got to get off of my chest before I go into work.
Yo, it's called growth, man. As growth, man, we gotta grow, bro.
At the end of the day, look, listen, I don't care what another individual says about me after this performance we had here today, right? And salute to everybody who came by. Anybody, right?
Oh, okay.
Topz went up there, looked like a bitch, this, that, and I don't care when people talk
about
me.
Nah,
bro. Hell no.
It happens.
Hell no.
No, it does. You know what?
Not you guys. I'm talking about the people outside looking in. right?
Nah,
Fuck
yo, fuck them
Fuck 'em,
niggas,
bro.
bro.
Fuck 'em,
Bro,
bro.
hell
For real,
no.
fuck them.
Hold on. There's no way anybody can call you a bitch, bro. Look at the
Hell
name like
no,
that. You
nigga.
you're on screen.
No,
Hit
nigga.
your name,
100%.
Topz World.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you on the number one
That's no
podcast
bitch
on
nigga shit,
YouTube, bro.
Yeah, that's
But
not bitch
listen,
nigga
but
shit.
people still gonna criticize it, right? No matter what,
Yeah,
no matter what,
yeah,
we
yeah.
people right
man,
here, people are
We
gonna always
embrace it.
criticize it. They always have an opinion about everything. Remember, we live in a very opinionated world, right? You know, the
Where they
right,
want to call the
left, this, that, and the
police,
third.
where they want to call the
Like-
police.
Like to me, I don't give a fuck like where you stand at politically, sexually, whatever. I don't care, bro, because that's
Yo.
not my problem. That's yours, right? So
Yo.
you know, at the end of the day, like when I had the opportunity to stand in front of like digitally form, stand in front of Marciano and Tro, right? I was looking forward to it. I was very excited coming up here to see what the outcome was gonna be, right? Because ever since me and Tro started beefing, right? And the thing is, the beef between me and Tro, the thing is that keeping it a buck, and the beef back and forth, Tro whooped my ass, right?
Hell yeah.
So what I was gonna do was, what I was doing is defending myself. Yo, Tro, man, fuck Tro Maggedon, man. That nigga pussy. This, that, and the third. I'm gonna talk my shit because this man literally tried to bury me. It didn't work. I continued to do content and all that stuff because you know I kind of like just kept doing me, right? Like, but I understand how the internet works, right? No matter what this man is saying about me, people are gonna tune in to what I gotta say if I'm gonna say something or this, that, and the third. That's numbers to me, bro. I don't care if you like me, don't like me, you want to be my friend or whatever it is. I don't care. Right? So you know,
what?
He doing something. He trolling, bro. He trolling.
When Tro dropped the videos with me on the thumbnail, I was excited.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna say one thing right now, bro. Yo, Topz. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, bro.
Right.
A rat hole.
I fucking bro. I know who you were yesterday when I tuned into Tro Maggedon's old videos, bro.
That's true.
Bro, for real, bro. Yo, I'm gonna keep it
he's
1,000.
the goat when it comes to shit like that, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. I went in, I binge watch bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about smoke, nigga. I'm a smoke nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got no filter. But you know what? I'm gonna give you your props, bro. You pulled up here in the Lions Den. You were here with us, bro. So I'm gonna give you respect, bro. 100,000%, bro. Respect.
Thank you. And
was
respect back to y'all too as well, man.
That
Like,
was his last message before he got deported. So
yes. Right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Topz, let me ask you a question. Do you understand what that joke is about? Have you seen the video? Have you seen the person we're talking about?
No,
bro,
so
I haven't even seen the person you're talking about.
You don't want to see the person that we're talking about.
I don't know exactly, but I could put two and two together. And I could tell that there's a deal gone wrong in a certain situation. Homie don't want to fix it. It looks like, and
not even that. Not even that.
No, it's not. It's not even that.
No,
there's
I'm gonna say the situation. You know what?
Go ahead.
He's talking about the smoke. The smoke.
I'm gonna say the name. There's this individual named AKA Super Flop Kicks, AKA Super Flop, right? Right.
There we go.
Listen, Topz, because I know you're gonna understand me. This mamabicho, this fucking bola liquor, has the audacity to get on his platform, on his live, and talk about all of us here in the panel like we did some shit to him. So you hear the joke about that is because he said that my boy Big Evil, the ICE was looking for him and they were going to deport him. Then he said, check it out. Then he said that my boy Will, he's from the Bay, that he doesn't know anything about the Bay, no gang shit, this and that, but whatever. Then he said, this is the craziest part, because I think there's still lives where I'm on uniform with you guys on a lot of my, there's still lives around where I'm on uniform, that I was never in the army, and that if I was probably a cook in the army. I mean, he went bananas on this live. And he's been saying for the longest time, so Priority, what is it that he's been saying about us, me and you? What is his strategy? That we call him a thief?
Yeah, you called him a thief. That's what I was.
That I call him a thief, and we got the proof, we got the live, that nowhere whatsoever did I call anybody a thief.
Never.
And this man has hold on to this, has made like 3 or 4 lives. Every live that he makes, he goes off on us three.
Now, this was a person that was on a panel, or
no?
Never
be invited here.
He just hopped in the comments.
He was a viewer. He was a viewer that has his.
Neither.
Go look, bro. Go look. You're gonna laugh.
No, the thing is about him. The thing is about him is just that he tried to start a war that nobody was searching for him. Somehow he got on JB and started talking about JB or whatever the case.
He's trying to get in the buzz. He's
trying to get in buzz. That's so I personally invited him. I went to his Instagram page, personally invited him, and be like, yo, bro, if you really got an issue, come pull up on his podcast. Then he let another puppeteer by the name of Retro Rick sit around there and say some slick shit. So he went to block him. So I went out and I was like, look, my whole thing is that if we got an issue, don't block me. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it and solve it. But you talking about, I want to preserve peace. To me, you're a bitch. So, he's over there playing Mouse House and Mousetrap and all that shit. So it is what it is. And then you trying to play victim when you the one who started this shit. We don't even watch your shit, not entertained for your shit. I try to be a gentleman and be like, yo, if there's an issue, you can pull up. And he went ahead and blocked because somebody put that battery in his back and was talking all kinds of shit. But you're a bad look for Memphis, because I know Memphis niggas and they don't fuck with rats. So the minute you sit around here talking about you're going to put somebody on paperwork, you don't know shit about Bay Area culture, because oh my gosh.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So just, you know what I'm saying? All right. He got 55. I tell him, Spanky, he got 55K, and it took him more than a week to get 800 views, bro.
Yeah.
The math ain't mathing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
In other words, Topz, these guys like smoke, bro. Me?
Oh.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They will tell you over here, bro. I don't be paying the smoke no attention. But these, like Evil and Will, half of the time troll. When you get them on your neck, it's hard to like, bro. I can't even see the reins after that, bro. It's like, bro, I have to let the reins go. It's like, bro,
we travel, we go, nigga. We go.
Let the reins go after that, bro. So
we'll jump in the go, nigga.
Hey, I'm not sitting around here trying to act like I'm Billy Badass. The difference is with me compared to other guys is that I travel, I show up. And the cold part is I go by myself. People have seen me. I'm a one-man army by myself. And then when they see me, a chin get colder than December. I'm about that shit. I'm really about that shit, bro. I've gone plenty of places in the trenches by myself and like, yo, I'm here. What they do? Tell them, Tone, what they do. Do they hide? Do they turn up shit? They go, come on.
Look, I'm there too by myself, and I made it up deal.
This shit is Topz. The day he goes, this shit is
that boy right here. Hold on. So one of Superfly's people is in the chat.
Looks like him.
His opinion. I got an opinion.
Now y'all know how we do. We give.
Look at this old ass retarded ass looking nigga picture, bro.
Look,
fat boy. Fat boy.
Hold on, calm down.
I want to address him. He
has the nerve to get this again, fellas.
I want to address him.
Yeah.
I want to.
Dude's probably in the chat right now.
Yeah, no, but listen, I want to address him, Fat Boy. Here's my issue. Tell your boy to stop playing victim.
Yeah.
Please tell him to stop playing victim.
Yup.
We don't really have an issue with him until he started running his mouth.
Yup.
Tell him to stop playing victim. Please tell him I said that. Stop playing victim. Okay. All right. Because we don't fuck with him like that. We gave him the invitation and he bitched up.
I can't even argue with that.
This is a $4.99.
Like I said, even this for Superfly ain't nothing but a bitch ass
nigga. Yeah.
I respect Fat Boy,
bro.
I'm just saying I respect Fat Boy saying that's his brother and stuff. Like I respect that, bro. But he came up. We didn't go searching out for any issues with him. That's the problem.
No.
Yeah, like we didn't go.
He don't. Yeah, he knew. So really go look at the videos. Go look.
Yeah, you can go look at the videos, Fat Boy. Like we don't come on here just going for other people. Like it comes to us from our viewers and our fans. We don't go out here and attack people and do that shit, bro.
What it is when his following goes down,
bro.
When his following goes
First
down,
and foremost, man, you're gonna have me deported. Yo, listen, you fucking ignorant ass motherfucker, bro. That fucked me up, bro. First and foremost, bro. I'm an American. Where the fuck are you gonna have me deported to? You fucking ignorant ass bitch ass.
On vacation to the island, bro.
Hey, if you're deporting people back to Puerto Rico, I guess us three are going.
Hey, dude.
Yo, and I'm thinking, Dub with me, nigga. Dub is going with me, nigga.
Hold on, real quick.
Hold on. Time out.
Did y'all see that comment?
This is important. Only the real ones would know this. Only the real ones I showed this to will know this. Look at this.
Show me that.
Look,
this means
listen.
something.
This means something right here. I want y'all to understand something.
I know.
This is not fake. This is not fake.
Just understand what I'm saying. When I sit around here and tell you we know people, trust me, bro. Trust.
You could be
it ain't a game.
Don't get it twisted.
It's not a game, man. It's not a game. Some niggas, like I said, some niggas leave us alone. Some niggas sit around there on Instagram and all that stuff. I tell people all this. There's a difference. Some Instagram niggas and all that stuff, they tag them on the post. We some real in the street niggas. We tag them on the toe. Yeah. Stop playing, man.
Leave us alone.
Stop playing, man. This ain't a game, man. Some people ain't we don't play out here, man. We keep it cool.
Yeah,
all right.
That's real right there. So
all right, like
just know this Fat Boy. I know that shit guy, bro. We wish him well. I hope he continue to do his thing over there. Bro.
Wish him well. After all that,
no. It's real talk.
Bro, I'm just saying
he's doing a professional thing.
Man, fuck this shit. Look, I gotta say what I gotta say, man. Like I really gotta say this. I personally don't have anything against fucking Superfly, but when you try to play victim, that's bitch shit. When you start shit,
yeah, nah, bro. Come on,
I have to stand on it. And as him being a man, you can't do that, bro. You cannot do that, man. You can't go throwing rocks and then acting like your hand didn't have a play in it. Like, come on, man. We grown out here.
Hold on,
and understand,
bro. It's like this.
Hold on.
We in our circle. Leave us alone, bro.
Hey, it's like I seen his live, and it's like every time his audience dies out, he brings us up, and then he gets into his weird shit, and then he's like, "But these guys," and he always brings us up as soon as he went to 8 followers or 8 people in his thing, and then it went down to 5, and then he brought us up, went down to 3, brought us up, got to 5. You know what I mean? So.
I don't even know how y'all found this guy. I tried to look him up on IG and he never showed up on the shit.
He got you blocked. He got
all y'all blocked.
He got the whole
got me blocked.
I'm gonna say it, bro. I love everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? We are here for a common thing, whether it's sneakers, bro. Yo, it ain't that serious, bro. I come from me, Will, we come from a real serious street background.
Yeah, we ain't civilians, bro.
It's fucking sneakers, bro. We
Yeah,
are
for real.
here to share a common love for a hobby. Okay. Now, y'all gonna run your mouth and get crazy, bro. If you're, like I said it earlier in the chat, if you're gonna get me out of my Zen spot, it's up and stuck, nigga, for life.
But
I'm
here's the
gonna
thing,
go.
though. We just, but Evil, we got one of his people over here. Well, we're trying to let Fat Boy Kicks understand and know, bro, before we get the hell up out of here, is we never start with anybody.
No,
There's never a point to where,
bro,
as you can see, bro, we had these three gentlemen on our platform tonight, bro, with Topz World here. Nobody never said anything crazy about Topz World. No,
the brother Topz World, yo, the brother Topz World in my book is welcome. I know that these other gentlemen might have a different opinion, bro. But
because Bad Boy, I was watching that. I was like, what did he say?
he was here, you know what I'm saying? He showed respect, bro. Topz World to me, yo, bro. He got my respect.
I don't have no ill will on Topz World. Period.
No, hell no.
I just want this guy, Fat Boy Kicks, to understand that we don't start smoke with nobody. We're too busy over here doing our own thing. And people, matter of fact, Topz World will know that I'm telling the truth because Topz World was on a live with Zaya. I was in that live, but I got two monitors here, so sometimes I actually watch this live with Zaya and Topz, and I'm over here editing on my other monitor. The guy that they talking about jumped in Zaya's live jumped in Zaya's chat while I was in there and started talking about me. That's the live where Zaya said, "Oh, Soul was down there going in on somebody. I cussed his ass out in Zaya's chat."
Yeah.
You go back, Zaya probably gonna watch this and be like, "Oh yeah, I do remember that."
You know
because I was over there just minding my business. Even I was in another guy who can vouch for this is our guy Skip Goes Hard.
Yeah.
See that be the bullshit, Fat Boy Kicks. How do you condone that? Yeah, how do you condone that behavior? That's supposed to be your boy. Talk to your man for doing that clown ass shit. Fuck that, man. Like if that's your boy, you gotta let him know. My boys, they always tell me, "Hey, yo, Will, you was a little out of pocket on that shit, man." If that's your boy, tell him to stop with the clown shit.
Yeah, just go about your business, bro. If you don't like rips or you don't like fakes or whatever, by the way, again, this is not what our show is about. I think Topz World, he gets it now. Most of you guys over here, y'all get it now, bro. This is a podcast, bro. And I say this every time, and I'm gonna continue to say it. This is a podcast with every single person in the sneaker community attached to it. You got resellers here. Only authentic people who don't fucking like fakes. They don't rock them, don't care for them. You got people here that like fakes. You got people here that review fakes or UAs or whatever y'all want to call them. And then you got our guy, Sneaker Files, 6 man.
Top sold me fake Pokemon cards.
We need
I got Sneaker Files, brother 6 man. He in the chat.
What else, Sneaker Files?
We got everybody here, bro, for a reason to have a conversation like we had with Topz World tonight, bro. It's not to throw shade. It's just to educate the community, bro, and let people know that conversations like this can take place without BS attached to it.
Listen, and this is something that happens on the internet.
Stop. Hold on. I want to say one thing. Last thing. All I can say is I hope, you know what I'm saying, that Troll Maggedon and Topz World and JB can get, if they can get through their situation.
Bro, listen, I could go to Florida, go have a drink with Topz, man.
Hold on.
October. I'll be out there for my birthday.
Yo, awesome. But I, you know what I'm saying, I congratulate Topz World for being a real nigga, coming out of the shadows and coming out here and kicking it with us. But at the end of the day, even though that I kick it with Topz World, Maggedon is my brother, and JB is my brother. So
I respect that. I respect that.
Facts.
You heard what I'm saying, right? Y'all know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So I just hope that y'all three niggas
Thank you,
can
Brent.
get
Thank
on
you.
on the same plane, bro, and crush this so we can move forward.
Oh, 100%. I'm all for
saying.
I'm all for that. Like, so, like, with the whole thing with Tro, right? And I'm pretty sure, like, between me and him, it got really heated, and to a point where it got like somewhat personal, right? So, like, a whole long story short, now that, like, you know, we're having this conversation, a lot of memories are coming up, right? Tro did content to expose the Mojado network, and you know, I expressed my feeling towards that. And you know, this is all internet-based shit, right?
Yup.
This is all internet-based shit. A lot of my rhetoric and a lot of my coming out and saying some crazy shit is more to like trigger people, right? And I learned that I do that pretty well. With Maggedon, it got a little personal because I was actually friends with. We had each other's numbers to the point where there are certain situations were happening. I was giving him we'll talk behind the scenes about certain things or whatever. When me and him started bumping heads about UA sneakers, at the end of the day, I thought it was gonna be something that would be cut short and then kind of like backtrack a little bit and then kind of become cool again or whatever. But I thought wrong. Maggedon is a type of person that he holds grudges. And then when he's
no, not that guy.
And when he puts out, remember, he's also becoming a content creator at this time.
Yeah.
And a content creator that the sneaker game has not seen
at all, because that shit was fire.
An individual that's criticizing another reseller or whatever it is, showing a pair of shoes from wherever it comes from, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The point was, people didn't give a fuck what shoes he was showing. People was there for the visuals.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the shoes were dope too, though. I'm not a UA guy.
They were. Don't get me wrong. I even told Tro, right? Even like to the beginning of our heating. I remember this conversation because I talked about it the other day on SB Rami's channel. I said, bro, there's a pair of UAs that I would love to own.
Well, you on the panel, bro. They got him.
Maggedon has that shoe. If I was to ever own a pair of UAs that I was like, hey, I need a pair of UAs, I'll reach out to one of y'all, whatever it is. Yo, I need these. Is a pair of the Air Jordan 3 cause with the doll and everything. I need that.
The gray pair?
No,
the white
it's
pair.
a custom. It's a custom.
Oh, it's a custom.
pair.
Oh.
It was a whole custom.
Is it Air Jordan 3 cause 3? Maggedon has those. I don't know if he still does. But he had them at one point, right?
Air Jordan 4
right
cause.
I wore them the other day and pulled them out on here.
Dog, that shoe is crazy, bro. When I saw that shit, I was like, if I was to wear a fake sneaker, that would be it, right? So, you know, I never had like an ill will or like a very, very bad intention towards Tro, like deep down inside me, right? Like I felt like if I was to go to Vegas tomorrow and I was to bump into him through the strip, me as the person that I am, I probably would have come up to him. Probably something would have happened, but my intentions wouldn't be like to be like, yo, let's run one. It's not like another individual here on YouTube that I will probably do that to this day. But because Maggedon didn't go that far, but he still tried me though. He still made me look like a bitch on the internet. You get what I'm saying? And as long as an individual understands that, you know, you can live on your YouTube life as a free man, right? As long as you understand that. So the whole thing about this, Tro, is that I'm cool if you don't like me anymore, right? Like, fuck you, Topz. I don't give a fuck what you be about. I don't want to know nothing about you. I'm cool with that. But if you're willing to shake my hand tomorrow, that's cool with me, as long as it's cool with you. I don't talk shit about you on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't talk shit about you on the internet because I see a different side of you now. And because the fact that this man right here, shout out to So, he's able. What they call you here, Mo, right? They call you here, Mo.
Yeah.
So basically, shout out to Mo because Mo was able to get you on a platform to talk to other resellers, like heavy duty resellers. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
and
thank you.
That kind of like, I mean, like, damn, you know, in my opinion, I think Troll is in a whole nother mindset now. He's focused on something else. He's probably not giving a fuck about these people. Obviously, the other day you announced you're gonna drop a project or whatever it is. I hope it goes well for you. But the shit between me and you really came out of no reason, you know, in my opinion. Right? It was just something I said you didn't like and something you said to me that I didn't like. And I knew to say certain shit to trigger you. And it was mainly more because I got caught up with the content. Right? Trying to please the audience on me and you beefing. To be honest with you, I'd rather have the friend relationship with you than the beef. Because I actually think you're a genuine person in real life.
Troll's a piece of shit. He's really Troll's really a piece of shit. And I want to smack him with a freaking shot bottle.
you guys were actually friends before this.
Yeah, we were friends before this, and we're actually cool. It's just, you know, when another individual comes into the mix, my opinions, his opinion, it's like water and oil don't mix. That's basically what happened there. I said something he didn't like. He took it offensive. He offended me. And that's where the back and forth came.
Well, yeah, because I'm just because you guys went this way and he was like by himself, so you guys kind of ganged up on him.
Well, yeah, he felt attacked because there was more of us than the people that were dibbling and dabbling in UAs. It was a small percentage. It's just people were starting to dibble and dabble.
Me and Troll got fucked up.
No, when Troll and Marciano came around, right, with Rob Dollar and all that stuff, salutes to Rob and all that stuff, they kind of like got together with Zay and all that stuff, where to the point where you started seeing more of the UA content within the room. You know what I'm saying? Like the authentic was, but the people that was the authentic was like people like me, people like a Tony D, people, certain people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And then like during those times, because shoes were hard to get, I understood why people went that route. You know what I'm saying? But needless to say, all that out the way, Troll, at least for me and my end, man to man, and hopefully, I'd rather tell you this in person than on the internet. But at least for me, the shit that went on, I don't care anymore. Right? I did care, but I don't care anymore because I feel like we need to move on. At least for me. I'm gonna feel better me telling you this now, and I in the sense of like, hey, I don't have this ill animosity towards you. Like I haven't had it in a while, so because I feel,
and that's why you're here, right? That's why you're here.
I need to tell you this, bro, to let you know, like, you don't have to worry about me talking shit towards you because of what you're doing. Salutes to you, brother. I wish you nothing but the best.
That's what's up.
And that's all it is. Same goes for you, Marciano. Anything personal I did say to you and that you didn't like that came out of my mouth, I apologize for it, because at the end of the day, you're a man, you're conducting business. And at that time, that did not look good for your business. It did not look for my business either. But at the end of the day, it affected you more than me. Right, in the sense of like the whole, YouTube, because a lot more people tagged him. 100%, 100%. A lot of people tagged him.
Sorry, bro.
Sign the Hallmark card. Let's go. That's good shit, man. That's big man shit. Sign the Hallmark
card. I just had to put it out.
I respect it. I respect it.
I wanted to come up here. I knew we're gonna have some type of a genuine conversation. Regardless, I don't care what nobody says. I just wanted to tell you how I personally feel towards y'all. I think you guys have a great thing. I think you guys should not stop this. I think you guys will be able to turn this podcast and go big in other places, like in iTunes, Spotify, anywhere there's podcast content, I think you guys should be there, and I think you already are.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. I think you have an account on there and everything because I was able to pull it up. So, needless to say, I appreciate you guys, what you guys have, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to express my feelings towards this situation. And at least at my end, I am sorry for if I ever said anything to you guys.
There it is. Key word.
You guys. All right. So, salute to y'all.
That's it. Thanks for coming,
That's
bro.
big stuff, man. That's big stuff.
Thanks for coming.
All right, Troll. Hi, Troll.
Yeah,
Troll.
let me
you gotta help with Troll.
Let me, because I gotta get the fuck. I keep telling y'all, man. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
So that's what time we gotta be there. Hey, is that what time we gotta be there when we land in Vegas?
We gotta help with Troll.
So,
he gotta go.
I can appreciate and respect that. What I'm gonna say is, previously on the Troll Maggedon show in my brain, right? I have moved on in the form of, yo, I'm leaving y'all. Oh, y'all do what you want to do, because you're right. There's a whole lot of lore behind this. There are other players involved in influencing your behavior and other people's behavior and all that. After I disconnected from that, a lot of crazy shit was said, man, when my back was turned, that I got sent clips of from you, from them, from all sorts of people.
100%.
When I turned my back, a lot of shit got said that can't be taken back. In my mind. For me, people want to say I'm the instigator. I've never instigated. I never threw the first stone at nobody. Except the reselling YouTubers that I think are fucking contributing to the disgustingness of this culture. You know what I mean? But the people that I was around, spent time with on the live streams and all that, you gotta say something toward me first. Now, here's the thing. I don't bury the hatchet with nobody. It's never gonna happen. Can I say, yeah, I don't feel nothing towards you right now? Sure. But there is a project I've been working on for 3 years, and it is mad disrespectful towards you. The train has left the station. Okay.
Listen. Drop it, brother. Drop it.
I mean, it's taken a long because to me it was more about there was a message, but I also wanted to be one of the best content creators. The quality of the product is always taken priority for me. I don't need to just keep pumping out videos and lives and all this. So yeah, you look at my page, it's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? Let's just put it this way. Too much shit happened, man. Too much shit happened. Y'all tried to take my message, twist it, and pervert it into something, mischaracterize me and this and that. So it ain't happening, bro. Like, I did this. I appreciate everything you're saying, and technically, no, I don't feel much energy towards you in a negative way right now. Reason being is it's been 3 years since the last time I think I was on a live with you, maybe more. A lot of time has passed. A lot of shit has happened in real life and YouTube life, and Instagram life. You know, you understand? So, I mean, just got to be real about it. It's like, for what? For what? For what should I?
Can I kind of go back a little bit to what you mentioned earlier about the shit that probably like about what, a year, 2 years ago maybe, that of clips of you gotten of me talking shit about you and Retro Young and shit like that? It's because of the subliminal and the shit that was being said, right? That kind of like brought you into the whole mix, right? And you got to think about it, like the way that you got brought up on YouTube, how I met you, how a lot of these people met you, right? We kind of took that personal. Well, at least I did. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't like defend like almost where you kind of came from in a way. I'm just stating how a lot of us know you in the sense of like some people in the chat, right? If we were to put a poll out and be like, hey, where did you first see Tromageddon? I'm pretty sure they're all gonna say ETC, right? So, you know, when that got mentioned by Retro Young and him started doing these subliminal tweets and putting shit out there, right? And basically he was your guy, and there was no kind of like, hey, we're seeing this, and he's kind of like bringing you into it, and you kind of stayed quiet. Like, I don't think you ever said anything. That kind of rubbed a lot of us the wrong way. Well, not a lot of us. At least it rubbed me the wrong way. Like the fact that, damn, dog, like this man did this for you, and you're allowing this little dude do this. Like that bothered me because I don't.
Wait,
between
who
me
are
and you? So okay,
Retro Young's
Retro
Young's subliminals, which I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so Retro Young's subliminals had shit that he was saying that had you involved in it, right? And then what happened is there were subliminals. Retro Young don't say names, so just people were just putting pieces together, and we're kind of like talking about it via YouTube. And then, you know, when in that situation, nobody was speaking of it, neither you. And that's why clips got sent to you, because we were talking about it, about these subliminals and all that stuff. I took it where I was like, yo, like, how the fuck is Tro not like coming out saying, hey, I have nothing to do with this, or this, that, and the third, right? Because, you know, he
didn't. Well, I don't. If he didn't say my name in these subliminals, I don't know what Retro's talking about either half the time.
So
he'd be sitting them subliminals out.
So there's a bunch of them, and a lot of those subliminals had to do with situations that happened between like you, Retro Young, Zaya, and a couple other people. You get what I'm saying? So that's where we were putting 2 and 2 together. Nobody was correcting us or telling us, no, you're wrong, or yo, you're right. You get what I'm saying? Nobody came out. And then, of course, people pay attention. They're going to send you clips. And even by sending you clips, we never got response. So, but in that case, brother, like I said, that's when I'm just trying to explain to you.
All right, how about this? How about this? So I heard a lot of shit not long after I disappeared from the stuff. I put it in my back pocket. Motherfucker over here saying something, this guy saying something, you saying something, this dude saying something. A lot of stuff that was coming out that I feel was repressed. And since I decided to leave, now they want to fucking talk and speak the truth for real. Like, that's how I felt. So I just put it all in my back pocket, started working on shit. I got music and the shows and videos, all that stuff ready to go. How about I get my get back first, and then we can revisit this kumbaya shit over here that you're talking about. But I haven't even got my shit off yet. For all that, yes, I hold a grudge. I'll hold the grudge for 25 years until I get my shit off. You understand? Like, that's how it goes.
Lick back first. Then
I got years of responses to put out. You understand?
Do what you have to do. In my end, whatever you use or whatever you say, I'm okay with it, brother. Do what you got to do, because obviously you got something to say via video, and I'm okay with that, bro. At least in my end, I spoke what I had to speak and tell y'all. You know, unfortunately, I can't tell y'all face to face, but at least in my end, how I felt about certain situations, and I, apologize to you guys for shit that has been said. Then you know what I'm saying. That's all I wanted. I just wanted you guys to hear where I was coming from, and letting you guys know. That's it. Will you do afterwards, but everything? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we gotta get out of here, guys.
So it is what it is.
I hope. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's what's.
I mean, that's.
It was a troll. You got anything else? I don't want to cut you off.
No, I hope that's the moral of the story, bro.
All right.
I got to get my shit off first.
Troll, like, let me at least
That's it.
film out, bro.
That's
before
it.
we start singing the kumbaya. I can't blame
That's
Troll
it.
on that one.
There's a lot of bitch made motherfuckers also out there that ain't been addressed and probably won't be addressed in this type of format. They're gonna be addressed by me and my own person and my own brand of addressing them. You get it? So
listen, I'm tuned in.
Hey, bro,
I'll promote it on Instagram too.
Look, I'm finna get over here right now.
For sure. I'm out
of
here,
this
bro.
Damn music, bro, so we can get ready to get the hell up out of here, man.
All right, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my boys up here on the panel, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
See you soon, Troll. See you in a couple of weeks, Troll. See you in a couple of weeks.
All right, for sure.
8 o'clock, Troll. That's what you said. We there.
You see it, bro.
Troll,
Hey, man,
you gotta pick me up at the airport.
Listen, bro.
All right,
This show
y'all.
right here was a big ass show, bro, to have both of these guys on the screen. Topz, is there anything you want to tell the chat before you get up out of here, pimping.
Listen to the people tuning in, right? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, hit that notification bell as well. All right. Make sure you guys tap in, man. Make sure you guys tap in, bro, because they're definitely changing the game, bro. 100%.
Hey, yo. That's what's up. Let me answer this question real quick, bro. Everything that was going on tonight, incognito. I forgot to spin the damn wheel. I'm gonna do this for my guys tomorrow on my Instagram. I'm gonna do this for y'all tomorrow on my Instagram. I'll spin the wheel tomorrow for y'all. I'm sorry, guys. I got caught up in the damn show, but I got y'all tomorrow. I promise. Go ahead, Evil.
All right, y'all. Hey,
all right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.
Topz, hold on, Topz. Don't go nowhere. We got one of your niggas out here. SB Rami.
Yeah, that's the homie.
That's the homie.
Yeah, it's the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go, Topz. We got war. What the fuck does that mean?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, man.
Oh,
You don't play Call of Duty?
He will be
Hold on. Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
He said right now. He says it in the chat, bro. Call of Duty time, Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good guy, bro. Yeah.
SB Rami, that's the homie.
Yeah,
Right there.
he forgot to put Warzone.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? This was epic, bro. Epic. Salute to fucking Topz World. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Topz. Topz, I know you got to get up out of here, Playboy. We're gonna let you do what you do, man. We appreciate you for coming through, bro. Hey, man, you're welcome to come up here anytime, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. All right, guys.
See you again, Topz.
All right, Phil.
All right, brother.
What's happening? That's what's happening. Dub, another great show in the bags, man. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Bro, these two gentlemen right here, I gotta get Troll out too. Let me get him out of here.
Yo, double fucking fool, bro.
Dub ain't got no damn shit at all.
Hey, you know me, man. Hey, I'm a keep it a stack, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Superfly. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with rats.
Crazy. No.
It is what it is.
No.
It's still on his neck. Bro.
Yo.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't fuck with rats, bro. You a fucking rat. I'm gonna call you that. You a rat and you a bad look for Memphis. Fuck you and everything you about. And Fat Boy Kicks, you condoning that shit. So you on the same level, man. I know you trying to stick up for your boy, but he a grown ass man. Tell him to take the link. If not, stop speaking on us. But we got some real riders over here.
I think real. Listen though, Doug. Fat Boy was shocked at what he heard. He said he didn't know what was going on. He came over here to get the story. Remember, he said that in the chat. He said, "Bro, I didn't know this was going on." That's why he came over here so he could get he want to get our story of what's going on.
I'm on my Tupac shit. Hit him up.
So, hey, if Fat Boy Kicks want to come next week and take the link, if his man won't come,
nigga, go take a Geritol, nigga, and go lay down. Don't fuck with us, nigga. You can't fuck with us.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm serious. The whole thing with Buddy, I'm ready to put that shit to bed, bro.
Yeah, I'm done with him.
We doing numbers. We doing the numbers, bro. I'm not trying to shed if you dying, we not finna bro. What's the word I'm looking for, bro? Like when they put that,
we done.
Nah,
I'm done, bro. I'm not
gonna pump life into your YouTube.
Hey yo,
you like, bro, you gonna die.
Yeah.
Yo, boss.
Trust.
Between me and you, Cuzzo. You peep Mo, right?
That's it.
You see that five over there at Soul? Look at Soul Free, nigga. What's up with the 5, behold? No,
it's the 5, bro.
What you mean?
No. Nigga, what's up with the 5, nigga?
There ain't nothing up with the 5. It's just
lastly, okay, we'll talk at another time, nigga. I'm just asking the question.
That is not gang related. Hell no.
All right.
That's not gang related. I know where you go with that. No, it is not. Hell no. I'm not gang affiliated at all. Do I know gang members? Yes. Do I speak with them on a regular? Yes. affiliated with them.
I'm just trolling, bro. Yeah, bro. Yo. Who's better than us, bro? Hold on. Hold on. Who on YouTube is
I
better
love
than
y'all.
us?
I'm out, man.
All right, dude.
I'm out. I love y'all, man.
So he gotta get the hell up out of here.
Y'all have a blessed
I love y'all, man.
Listen, y'all. Hey, yeah, let me get these guys up out of here. Let me stop my damn.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Bro, shout out to the whole fucking chat. Let me stop my music real quick. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get these guys out of here and get them back to their families. Let me stop this. Let me stop.
Yo, we gotta get Pergo in here next week.
We're gonna try and get
Pergo in here next week.
We'll try and get him in here. We'll try and get Pergo
our
in
boy
here.
Pergo, man, he's been solid. He's been doing some major donations. So shout outs to Pergo. So he is definitely anytime he wants that link, bro, without a doubt, he could get it anytime. So shout outs to Pergo. That's what I got to say.
Big shout out to everybody, bro. This was major for the culture.
Yeah, man.
Y'all ain't getting this type of entertainment nowhere. Again, bro, shout out to our guy, our new family member, Cash Kicks, bro. Killing it now that he over in here, bro. Man, we appreciate you for coming to be a part of the family, bro.
Thank you.
And we still looking for one more member, bro. We still looking for one more. Y'all know what I'm saying? So, hey,
it's from the chat, so it can happen to anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we still doing that.
This was fucking epic, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Fat Boy Kicks is still in here. Fat Boy Kicks next week, bro. Pull up. If you want to take the link next week, bro, you can. I'm gonna do the giveaway tomorrow. When I wake up. I totally forgot. I apologize to the gang. I did tell y'all I was gonna put the wheel up tonight. I got so engulfed with what was going on with the show, bro. I totally forgot. But I'm gonna keep my promise. I got all the names. I'm gonna put y'all on, and I'm gonna do it live on Instagram tomorrow. All right. So I got y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I do that for y'all. What is this right here? My wife is tapping the screen. Baby, we got to get the hell out of here. I'm at Nike. We loved it. Working and watching. Y'all see it right there, bro. We got a lot of love from everywhere, man. Again, gang, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We back next week, Friday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. JB Urban Plus, Allen, Evil, Cash Kicks, Dub, and the rest of the gang. Y'all look forward for us pulling up on y'all next week. All right. But Topz World and Troll in the bag. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We up out of here, man. Yeah, we gone, y'all.
Peace.
Yo, look at my.
I'm
trying to get myself out of here.
Hurt?
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm trying to get up out of here and end the damn live. Here we go.